What's poppin', people? What's going on? What y'all on? What is up on this late night with you good folk and good people of the world? I was hoping that Kubera would have came out already. I would have done it yesterday, but chapter not out, B. Nothing I can do. I kind of have a funny story I want to tell y'all, even though it's spoiling my next video essay. But what's up, Star Destroys? What's going on, man? Ooh, I want to say are the Knicks going home, but the Knicks are up. For some reason, I thought the Knicks were. Oh no, OKC is down to Dallas. Okay, but yeah, what's up? What y'all up to? I kind of want to tell y'all. I want to spoil something from my next video essay a little bit. I want a small portion, but I put out one today, by the way. So if you guys didn't if you didn't watch that, go watch that. It's kind of it's kind of more of a rant than a video essay. Even though I tried to script it more so or whatever. It's not very long, but just so you could see it, it's this. I was talking about fandoms and fan bases and toxicity and all that. So it's this video right here. Which see this video when I talked about Ronis and Swagger, my favorite anime trope. This video really fucked me up because I'm gonna be super honest with you. The amount of effort I put into these three videos after I put like my literal life into the Bomb Rush Cyberpunk 1 hour video essay. This was like I try this got its time. This I can tell you I did in like 1 day. And this one I did like an hour. This being the most popular video on this channel and it's probably the one I worked the least on is fucking me up. But anywho, the next video that I'm doing is a J. Cole video. I want to do a video on my favorite people in certain professions, so to speak. So I'm doing one on Kobe eventually. I'm doing one on Cristiano Ronaldo, but I'm starting with J. Cole because it's kind of he's kind of relevant. To the Ronis moves the masses, I guess. But it's kind of like I didn't give away anything in my opinion. It's one thing if I was like, niggas characters, but like, I started seeing people like title videos like characters with. By the way, can you guys hear Joe Budden in the back? Is that too loud? Let me turn him down. Pause it for now. Sorry. Yeah, like characters with Black Force energy, the characters with the most Riz and JJK and shit like that. I just put my favorite anime trope. like, I feel like the title didn't even do enough. I don't know. The algorithm must have blessed me or something, but like I would just like. It's always a weird feeling where it's like I might put so much. By the way, the Bomb Rush Cyberpunk video is performing well, so I'm not mad about that. But I remember the first time this happened to me in with the Nia Hemmingz channel. So you can't hear the shit in the back. Oh, okay. I'm leaving it on then. Sometimes publicity works. They getting smoked though. Ready for game 7? Probably, bro. Denver lost by 40 fucking 5 yesterday or 40 something. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? I didn't even know they were playing. I seen that shit like an hour ago. I said, wait. I literally like, oh, did Denver win? And I looked at that shit and I'm like, I want these niggas to go home at this point. What the fuck are they doing? Jamal Murray stinking it up, making Canada look dumb. Come on, bro. Anyways, no story. What was that? Oh, I was gonna say so. Like, I think the first video that I did on the Nia Hemmingz channel, formerly Nia D Hemmingz, I won't lie to you. I did a Tower of God ranking video. And all I did was read the blog post that ranked all the the family heads and shit. I had a Kinton ramen rag tied around my head like a bandana, shades on. I had a vest sweater with my chest out. I was fucking fried, bro. I was so cooked. I was so high when I made that video. That's the first video I ever made that cracked 5 digits, like 5-digit numbers. And I was like, what the fuck? Then, like, I remember next, I worked my ass off on this one video. That shit did like 300. That fucks with me. I don't know why it does. It makes me not want to try that hard when I put out a video. Where I can just click record and I'm like, in this chapter, bam, unga bunga inga dinga, finger dinga minga minga dinga. 1.3K. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to take time. I'm going to write a script. I'm going to edit this video talking about what happens with the next family head, 600. And I'm like, see, this is why sometimes I don't know if I want to try that hard. But anyways, get to the story. Jesus, 45. Niggas were sleeping. That's what I'm saying. They got blitzed in the first quarter and couldn't do nothing. Jesus Christ. And Ant-Man bullying. Oh, shit. We're going to see what happens in Game 7. I actually originally said Denver in 6 or 7. And I said if Denver can win in Soda, they'd probably win in 7. But because they won the 3 games so handedly, I wavered. But anywho, so basically, like I said, so I'm doing a J Cole video. I'm gonna do I might make it a big 3 video, but J Cole video, and I'm gonna ask you guys. Oh fuck, how did I forget to do that again too? I gotta do the community post. I forgot for Tower of God, the theory post. I'm gonna do that while we stream. Anyways, so I wanted people's like just general opinions on them and whatever the case may be. But you know what I thought would be very valuable? To get a viewpoint and a perspective on them, the big 3 so to speak, from someone who doesn't listen to them and play like a few songs that I would argue are representative of that artist. So I asked my parents. So earlier today, I showed my mom 6 songs. I showed her 2 songs from Drake, 2 songs from Kendrick Lamar, and 2 songs from J. Cole. I showed her 8 a.m. in Charlotte, and I showed her God's Plan. For Kendrick, I showed her Humble and DNA. For J. Cole, I showed her Apparently and Middle Child. So just out of curiosity, can you guess what she gravitated towards the most? Like, who do you think she liked the most? Just humor me. Who do you think my mom was rocking with the most? Didn't Denver just win 3 in a row? They did, yeah. So it's Game 7. I think Sunday. But yeah, I want you guys to guess what you guys think. You think J. Cole? Okay, interesting. What song choice? With that song choice, I would guess Cole. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how many people are in the chat. Hold on. I might just answer now. Okay, so my mom threw the bronze at J. Cole. She rated Apparently high. She gave Apparently like an 8. She gave Middle Child a 6. For 8 a.m. in Charlotte, she gave it a 7.5. She gave God's Plan a 6.5. She was rocking with Kendrick. Kendrick got the best marks from her, an 8.5 and a 7.5, I think. So that's what she was rocking with the most. And funnily enough, if you ask her, Drake's her boy. So I found that fascinating and interesting. But she was rocking with K-Dot. That was who she gravitated to gravitated towards more. Now, with my pops, he just came back from a trip from Florida, so he's a little jet lagged or whatever the case may be. Yada yada whoop de whoop. So we only got through one of each. I'm gonna show him. I want to show them also like features and stuff, and like show them a little bit of range just to get a more opinion. But he went different because my mom ended up ranking the song. My dad ranked it by lyrics, substance / content, and flow. He's more of an old school guy, you know, Big Daddy Kane, Biggie, whatever era, yada yada whoop whoop whoop. My dad, yes, he went to my home state, yes, to our home, Florida. I'm a Canadian Florida man, yes sir. So I showed him Middle Child from J. Cole, 8 a.m. in Charlotte from Drake, and I showed him DNA from Kendrick Lamar. Who do you think he gravitated to the most? Just out of curiosity. So now we're talking about my pops. But remember, he only heard one of each, though. So he didn't get 2. He heard 1. You said Drake? Okay. Interessante. I'll wait a little bit longer. Shout out to him. We Florida though. I love Florida. I kid you not. I think about moving there all the time. If you guys didn't have hurricanes that come through, but Obama, what do you think? What do you think? Was my dad a cold guy, a K dot guy, or a Drizzy guy? Is New York still selling, bro? Hurricanes don't happen here, man. It's really rare. Really rare. Really rare is too many. It's too many times. That's how pussy I am. I have never had to deal with a natural disaster. I need you to guess though. You didn't guess. Okay. My dad definitely wasn't impressed with Drake. He's like the substance is not there. He didn't like the flow, and he didn't. The lyrics didn't move him. He kind of gave him like a six, a six. I think he gave him 6 for flow, 6.5 for lyrics, and 6 for like substance content. For Kendrick, he actually went 6.5 for flow from DNA. No, no, I'm talking about Drake right now. Sorry, Drake is 6. Drake right now. I'm talking about Drake right now. So Drake got 6.5 and 6 for 8 a.m. in Charlotte. For DNA, my dad gave him a 7.5 for like the substance, cause he admitted that he didn't catch all the lyrics and would need to listen to it again, and that he would be willing to, because he liked what he was saying for the most part. But he ended up giving Kendrick a 6.5 for flow, I think 7 for lyrics, and 7 for substance. He gave J. Cole 999 for Middle Child. Flow, lyrics, and substance. He gave him 9s across the board. So my dad was rocking with J. Cole the most, based on what he heard so far. So J. Cole got 9s. Drake did not move my dad. He was unmoved. like like I don't even know. I can't even. I don't even know if this is a Toronto saying. We have a saying amongst my friends. So we do something called like we'll do like So Drake just taking the house. Yeah, we do something called a hip hop roundup. Yes, what's up, Archer? Oh damn. Now that you're here, I want you to guess too. I'm gonna repeat it in a second though. We have a saying amongst my we do this thing called hip hop roundup. So what is that? It's actually a game that I was thinking about playing with like maybe my friends or with the chat, and find a way to do it. But it's something we do a lot. Cause sometimes we just chill. We'll be like this is Ray and Nephew and Orange Juice. We'll just smoke and chill and we're just talking. We're not even like, or maybe we're gaming at the same time. Unless it's like champagne poetry at Tuscan Leather or something, it's gonna be hard to pick Drake. Well, I picked the timestamp song. I like Charlotte, 8 a.m. in Charlotte a lot. I think it's one of my favorite Drake songs. But you're right. I wanted to show them different era stuff too. So again, they're gonna get a bigger sample size. But Archer, you still here? I'm still here. What I was saying is, I'm working on a video essay talking about J. Cole, and I wanted a clean slate opinion on the big three. And since my parents don't listen to rap or hip hop, I thought it'd be interesting to get their opinion. So I showed my mom earlier today 2 songs from Kendrick, 2 songs from J. Cole, and 2 songs from Drake. I showed her 8 a.m. in Charlotte for Drake and God's Plan. Then I showed her Middle Child and Apparently for J. Cole. And I showed her Humble and DNA for Kendrick Lamar. Archer, who do you think that she gravitated towards the most? Like, who do you think she was rocking with? Just guess. There's no wrong answers. Just guess. Who do you think she was rocking with the most? Just based on that. I tried to pick songs that I thought were representative of the artist. So Drake is more poppy and boisterous. J. Cole's a little more introspective and hopeful. And Kendrick, I guess, is the full package. I don't even know what to call him at this point. You said I think she liked Drake the most? What's up, Pat? Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna wait for Archer and then I'm gonna answer. Niggas be counting me up. You said Cole? So my mom gravitated to K Dot. Kung Fu Kenny. She really liked DNA, especially DNA. She liked Humble a little less because she's a little old school. So the Jesus, church, religious imagery with a rap song talking about certain things didn't fully move her. But she definitely liked Kendrick the most. Drake second. Though she didn't love God's Plan, she liked the other one. And Cole got the bronze from her. But she really liked Apparently. apparently moved her. Middle child didn't. Now later on in that same day, because one of my pops came back from Florida, he was a little jet lag tired, so I couldn't. I didn't want to give him too much, so I gave my dad one song from each. Middle Child from J. Cole, 8 a.m. in Charlotte for Drake, and DNA for Kendrick. Who do you think my dad gravitated to the most? Okay, Humble was the one I didn't know if she would like. Apparently, it's a beautiful song. It is. The good thing with my dad is I can just play him a song. I don't have to play him a video. My mom needs the visuals to be a little more entertained. So I think for my dad, I want to play him "Love Yours." I think your dad is like you, and he picked Jake, and he picked Cole. Okay, Cole, you're both correct. So so when I asked my mom to do it, my mom actually just kind of ranked the songs out of 10. I think she, so let me, if I remember correctly, I have it written down, but I'll get it after. If I remember correctly, 8 a.m. in Charlotte got a 7.5. God's Plan got a 6.5. Apparently got an 8. Middle Child got a 6. DNA got an 8.5, and Humble got a 7.5. That's what she did. My dad went a little. My dad, when I asked my dad for like feedback, he went lyrics, flow, content slash substance. So Drake, I think got like a 6, 6.5, and a 6 across the board. My dad was not really moved by 8 a.m. in Charlotte. Like his flow was basic, wasn't saying nothing. I don't really care for it. Kendrick, fuck. I think Kendrick was more in the sevens, but he gave him a 6.6 for flow. My dad did say that like he could tell what the song was about, and he thought that he was saying something meaningful, but he understood that he needed to listen to the song more than once to really get it. J. Cole got 9s all across the board for Middle Child. My dad loved it. 9, 9, 9, 9 for flow, 9 for substance, 9 for lyrics. And by the way, my pops does not like hearing the N word, and that song had the most N words in it, so that's saying something. Middle Child is that shit, man. Yep. I want to play him apparently and see what he thinks about that song, but we'll do that tomorrow to get more of it. So the circle. So I retold that because more people came. So to circle back to what I was saying before about me and my friends' little hip hop game, whatever we call it, right? So we had something that we call stiff neck. When we say stiff neck, that means you weren't moved because your neck is because you're not even like doing this. Like okay, neck is stiff. Song is trash. It's not even moving, man's right. When I tell you, when 8 a.m. in Charlotte was on, my dad's neck was stiff necked, bro. Kendrick, you get like a little okay. Like the every once in a while I can acknowledge that the whole time Middle Child was playing. Neck was moving, family. That made me happy, and I was not biased. I wanted them to get a clean slate and just whatever. Like his neck was moving, fam. So I was like, there you go. So yeah, I want to play him all right for Kendrick for sure. I think 9 a.m. in Dallas is the best Drake timestamp considering the lyrics and rhyme wise. All right, I'll try that one. The reason I picked some of the ones that I picked was because they had music videos, but again, for my pops, luckily I don't have to do that. He actually rather not see visuals so we can focus on the words. My mom needs the My mom was like, I don't even like the God's Plan video. Why is he just giving away money? J. Cole floated on that track. You have no choice but to love it. Yeah. He I did show him the Secret Recipe Cole verse too. He liked it, especially the part where he was talking about the racial stress and being oppressed and how the people profit off of it. Just he is kind of like me in that sense too, because that shit spoke to my soul. So interesting, but yeah, you'll see how I implemented into the J. Cole video that I'm working on. But it was great, having a good time, man, having fun with it. So, cause I won't even lie. Part of the reason I feel like the videos I made on the essay channel weren't like as good as like the Bomb Rush Cyberfunk is that honestly took a lot out of me. Like when I tell you that video took like all my HP, bro. Once that shit was done, I was like, fuck. I'm tired, B. Like I'm like, gee, I'm tired. Big Simi, thank you, brother. Thank you for the raid, sir. Raid Shadow Legends, Mr. Simi. But yeah, man. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they all feel and think about um, some of the songs I showed them after the fact. We in here. I think your dad would enjoy 0 to 100 more. Maybe. I'll try that one. I'll try that. Greetings. Boom, 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 boom. We really in here. 19 months. Thank you for the subscription, Big Chief. How y'all doing though? What's up, East?
Peace, peace.
Damn it. I gotta tell this. I gotta do this one more time since more people are in here. Okay, so real quick, me and my 4 goons. What's poppin', G? Shout out Legends, cause niggas is black, huh? What? I wasn't even thinking about all that because of shadows, but it works. Fucking blinkety black niggas. Niggas. Alright, so one more time. One more time. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this a third time. Last time I'm doing this. So working on a J. Cole video or Big T video. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure yet. Still conceptualizing it. But I've written a lot for it. But what I really wanted for the video was a clean perspective on somebody who doesn't know anything about them and what they would think about their music. So I went to my mother. My mother and father don't listen to hip hop. So I showed my mom 2 songs from each. I showed her 2 songs from Drake, 2 songs from J. Cole, 2 songs from Kendrick Lamar. Showed her DNA and Humble from Kendrick. I showed her 8 a.m. in Charlotte and God's Plan from Drizzy. And then for J. Cole, I showed her Apparently, and I showed her Middle Child. Which song do you guys think that my mom? Which artist do you think my mom liked the best out of the 3? Just based on those 2 songs. I'm gonna show them more eventually, and some more range and from different time periods. But if you had to guess, who do you think she fucked with the most? Chief said Cole. East said Cole. Interesting. I'll wait 10 more seconds. You're gonna guess Kendrick? I like how it just says Raiders from Hil Kaniku, like Raider, like someone's invading my chat. I like that. I thought this. I've never seen that before. Probably because I never looked at it in the chat like that. You're right, Silvers. You're right. You got it right. My mom was fucking. My mom really liked DNA. She was fucking with that song. She was. DNA moved her like crazy. She liked the song Humble, but my mom's a little old school. My parents are in their 60s, so the like religious Jesus imagery mixed with a rap song talking about what it was talking about. She didn't really like that part of it, but she was messing with Kendrick Lamar the most. For sure, for sure, for sure. Which is funny because if you ask her, Drake's her boy, and I'm about to pay for her to go to a Drake concert when he's back in Toronto because she wants to go to one. So I'm gonna pay for her and my sister to go. I bet the second half was what did it too. That verse is insane. But give me the ganja, give me the give me the ganja. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now my dad. He just came back from Florida, so he was tired, jet lagged, whatever it is you want to call it. What a fucking term. So I didn't want to do too much, so I only showed him one of each. Middle Child for Cole, DNA for Kendrick, 8 a.m. in Charlotte for Drake. Who do you think my dad was fucking with the most? Allegedly, they found that I'm the secret recipe. We don't go around niggas, we go over niggas. Is New York still selling? Simi's fuck ass state. Oh, they're selling. Yeah, this game's over. I'm turning this off. They selling. Drake, because of that specific song, you'll guess Drake. That conductor beat is amazing. You'll go Cole again. Is that everybody? I think Ryan. I think Reefer Ryan is a vibe. I'll wait 10 more seconds, then I'll answer. Oh, and I'll add this too. So when I was asking my mom like what she thought, my mom ranked the songs. So if I remember correctly, sorry, I'm probably not getting all these right. I should have just brought the book with me, but I'm not getting up. I'm gonna say Cole. Okay. So my mom gave God's Plan a 6.5, I think. She didn't love the video, and she said the song was alright. She gave 8 a.m. in Charlotte a 7.5. Kendrick got a 8.5 for DNA and a 7.5 for Humble. And my mom threw the bronze at Cole. Well, I guess, I don't know, arguable. I guess debatable. Apparently got an 8 from her. But Middle Child got a 6. My dad went flow, lyrics, and substance. And kind of ranked them like that. So this is just to retell the story about the stiff neck thing that me and my friends do. We do this thing called hip hop roundup, where we just kind of have fun talking about like basically what it is. There's gonna be six of us in a room, and I'll be like, all right, video, rap song with a video that uses animation. So let's say I pick what's the name of the song from 444 that goes rich niggas, poor niggas, house nigga, field nigga, still nigga. Like that's an, you know how the music video was animated? I would mean something like that. So like there's a theme. Everyone wants to pick a song in the theme. Still OJ. Well, I'm not black. I'm OJ. Oh, is it called OJ? Story of OJ. Thank you. Or like you know the song with Lil Dicky and Snoop Dogg where it's all animated, like something like that. So like basically the life of OJ. Thank you. So we have like it might be like all right for this round it's no hip hop. It's gotta be a rock song. Yeah, so we do shit like that. And what we do is we pick a loser. We pick a loser in a round. It's kind of a punishment. So we have a saying called stiff neck. Stiff neck means you wasn't feeling it. You know why? Because when the beat is on, your neck's doing this. Shit is trash. Because if you're feeling it, your neck's gonna move. So we say stiff neck. My dad's neck was stiff during 8 a.m. in Charlotte. my dad's neck did this. The whole song. That nigga was not moved. Basically got sixes across the board. Kendrick got like a every once in a while, you know, like a okay, yeah. No, my DNA. Like you know, like a okay, like yeah. The whole time from middle child, neck was moving. Cole got 9 for lyrics, 9 for flow, and 9 for content and substance. His neck was moving, fam. So you were right. J Cole was the winner for that round for my pops. He liked that song a lot, and my dad does not like hearing the word nigga, and nigga was in that song the most out of any song you heard. So that's saying something. So yeah, niggas. He said 1 for 2, 50% from the field. That's efficient. In basketball, I guess. So yeah, but I'm working hard on that video. I want to make it really good. It's not gonna be as long as the Jet Set Radio video. Based on what I've written, I feel like it's about 26 to 32 minutes long. But yeah, so blood was frozen for 40 minutes. Yo, that man, he was just like, this shit is simple. He not saying nothing. He mentioned like the one bar that he liked. He was like, I think it was the bar about lamb of the slaughter lamb. The fuck is that movie? The shit called Lamb of the Slaughter of the Lambs. You know what I'm talking about. So he liked that one. So, but yeah, man. So we just out here. I'm not doing nothing tonight, bro. I'm so fucking tired. You guys don't understand. Like we're taking out all the carpet in my crib to put hardwood. So when I tell you all I'm doing, you know me, I'm the young nigga in the house, the strong one. So I'm doing all the fucking lifting. I'm tired, G. So just been a fucking mess. It's been a fucking mess. I need a new mattress. So anywho. I hope everyone had a good week. I'm about to have a good weekend. I mean, I'm about to have a good night. I got a booty call. Real Gotham hours. You know me. I'm in my degenerate phase right now. You gotta let me get it. I gotta fuck it out my system. It's not out my system yet. So, damn, niggas really made you use those muscles. Facts. Hey man, man's gotta recuperate. Yeah, I told her I need a massage too. And my toes sucked, huh? And my booty ate, huh? As your lawyer, I advise we revise. No, young Naya's coming to play tonight. I respect it. I told you guys, meeting that friend group was the best, worst thing that ever happened to me. Like groceries, like Janae Aiko, whatever her name is. I don't know how to say her last name. Yeah. Workload was decent. Computer battery been cooked, but we gonna handle that. Oh man, not the battery. Need that battery life to be going crazy. What he meant was he was going to help at-risk folks. Maybe some comforts we keep to the chest. Nah. What did it fucking say? Oh, what did Meat say? They say I what do you say? Hard on my sleeve. They say I talk too much. I show too much. Nah, nigga, you gonna hear this. You gonna hear these stories. I'm with the baddies. He's working overtime to keep that image clean. he really my PR team. It's the equivalent if someone asking me a question in like a press conference, and I look at like my PR manager, they're like, and I'm like, motherfuck the police. In like a Republican city, like, and it was like, oh my god. What he meant to say was, there was, there's internal problems in the police, the police department. like, what I would hate to be my PR team or manager because nigga, I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna not talk or tell you the truth. I'm not. There's no middle ground. You're not getting a politically correct answer from me. So I'll just do the thing I always do. Naya getting questioned by the FBI. I won't say shit till I call East. No, East will be like, East my lawyer, like, don't say anything till I get there. Meanwhile, fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck the plane you flew on, fuck your shoes, fucking pig. Just in there crashing out. East like, stop talking, shut the fuck up, nigga. No, I'd hate to be my PRT because I even had this dream once where I can't remember what it was, but someone was like, I was like, this is so funny. This is like hoop dreams for real. Like I was in the NBA, I was in my 6th year, and someone was like, someone basically asked me about my relationship or how come they don't see me with any women or whatever, and I'm like, how honest do you want me to be? And then my manager's like, they're like, no, we want you to be honest, and I'm like, I don't fuck with these hoes. My manager just face palm, bro. I'm like, oh my fucking god. Literally what I said, like, fuck these thoughts, man. Fuck these hoes. That's literally what I said. And I'm like, even I wouldn't do that in real life. But if you really wanted the honest answer, I'll just package it differently. I'd say it in a nicer way, but that was funny though. East, I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way you don't listen to my advice. I hate. This is a hard era for PR because randoms got your browser history. True. And my Lambo was blue, bitch. you got it. Boondocks. Yep. My president's black. My Lambo is blue. Yeah. Yeah, man. This is why, like, I probably just want to answer shit like. And sometimes they just ask these out-of-pocket questions. Like, did you hear about what happened in Chicago in the shooting? How do you feel about the plight of black people in America? It's not good. Like, I don't know. I fucking know, man. Like, leave me alone. Like, do you have a basketball question, nigga? Like, we just won by. I just dropped 35 points. Like, talk about that. Like, am I a politician? Go ask fucking Governor DeSantis, nigga. Leave me alone. That's only if we get him doing a conference, Liddy, a loose lift. Yeah. I really feel like I'd be a Kawhi type. Like, you're just gonna get the most blunt, generic answers from me. Like, I really feel like I'd be like that. How did you guys win the game? Like, and I'm the type of asshole to be like, we scored more points than the other team. Next question. You seemed to struggle in the first half, and in the second half, you started playing better. Could you talk about that? I hit more shots in the second half. Next question. You seem to have a really good chemistry with Jamal Murray. Like, could you speak to that? We both Canadian. Nice question. like that. I feel like they would not want to talk to me because I don't want to talk to you niggas. Y'all so fucking annoying. Every single game I have to talk to y'all. Literally, what is it? Marshawn? Who kept saying I'm only here because I don't want to get fined? Was that Marshawn Lynch? I'm on that shit. Like, I'm just here so I don't get fined, bro. If it was up to me, I would not talk to you niggas ever. I don't like a single one of you. So yeah, you said yeah. All right, bet. My issues won't be the athletes. My issues be. Am I blind? My issues be The won't the athletes be politicians and get mad when they don't reply, right, or inform? Leave them niggas alone. I'm a hard fucking athlete. Leave me. Yep. If anything, I'd be like Marshawn Lynch and hit you with the. You know why I'm here. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Legend. Yep. Yeah. That's. Nah, but they'd be like you don't like. I guess after a game, I understand to some degree, but you need to talk to me every practice. Like, do not put that fucking microphone in my face before I slap it. I I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. You're asking too much. You're asking too much. I'm a recluse. I am a fucking introvert and a recluse. I don't want to talk to y'all. I want to hoop. Like or I want to kick the ball. Like it was a nice proper match, yeah. How do you feel about the squad's performance? It was alright, I guess. We won, so I'm happy about that. Next question. Like, how'd you win the game, nigga? Like me will say, we just built different next, right? Like, how'd you guys grind it out at the end of the game? It looked like you guys dug deep and really just summoned a lot of energy. Like, nigga, you answered your own question. Like, why did you even ask me something? Like, yeah, what you said, that works for me. Next. Yeah, it wouldn't work for me. You have to ask. You got, and then and then there's the run-on questions, or the ones who are those people who just talk for like 2 minutes. It's like not even a question. It's like, so on Sunday, the Indiana Pacers beat the Knicks, and then Reggie Miller said that when he used to play the Knicks, it was really easy for him, and he used to terrorize them and everything of the sort. And then LeBron James was talking about Bronny and stuff. But do you think that in the game that you guys played today against OKC, when Shea was a little bit cold, did you guys find a way to really neutralize him in that sense? And then how like they said, like, bro, where's the question? You're just fucking talking. Shut up. Like, I'm cutting you off. Like, you're doing way too much talking. I'm hitting you with the Saitama. 6 motherfucking words or less, bitch. What the fuck is going on? What is this run-on sentence? Be quiet. You are just yapping. I'm not listening to that. I'll tune out. NBA wouldn't like me. I promise you they wouldn't like me. It'll probably doubly frustrating because I'll be one of them niggas. I don't know if I'd be the best, but I'd be in the top 5 conversation. So I'm a superstar. So it's gonna be like, and it's like I don't want to talk to you. Can I go home? Niggas be narrating and telling stories these days. Nigga, I have another game to train for. Shut the fuck up. I like to call those people chain talkers. Yeah, like it's just talking. Just shut up. God damn it. Then sometimes there's not even a question, or like you asked a question so early and then rambled on for so long. I don't even remember what you initially asked me. And the thing about me is, I'm not going to try to listen. I will just literally tune you out. Like, all right, you're yapping. And I'll just be like, so what the fuck is at home? I think I have some chicken wings. I could probably throw that, some barbecue sauce, fry it up a bit, then put it in the oven. Like, I'm gonna just tune you out. I'm gonna start thinking of other shit like fucking food, chicken wings, all kinds of different shit. Like, I don't fucking care. Because I'm notorious for that. You could be like, if Silvers and the Star Destroyers were beside me having their own conversation, and I'm within hearing range, I could hear what you're saying, and I'm not listening. I'm really good at that. Because you're not talking to me, so I don't really care. So I'm going to just sit there and do my thing. But, like, because sometimes people be like, Nine, what do you think? About what? About what we just said. I wasn't listening. Now, sometimes if I was, like, super close to you, I could almost replay it in my mind like it was on lag. But I called those baddies from the other day, huh? You say something? I'm telling you, bro. That Filipino girl, man. That's the thickest bitch I ever seen in my life. Her and fucking Ari. Don't make no sense. It don't make sense. And I feel like they think I have money. I don't. But I'm a fake it till I make it. I am not living right now. I gotta fix up on that side of my life. But let me enjoy my summer, y'all. I didn't get to play last summer the way I wanted to because I was still in my I was still being a light skin. I was still I love my accent. Oh, what the fuck, man. Fucking pussy shit. But now I'm back on my grind. Fuck that family shit. We slinging meat. We couldn't do on. I'm talking shit. I still care about her, but you know, that's why I'm doing this until I feel better. By the way, so Akira, like I don't know what it is with her. She loves Lil Yachty, but I'm gonna give her credit. Some of the songs she's been playing for me, I've been fucking with. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why do you just? I'm like, do you listen to anybody else? Like you played like 7 Lil Yachty songs in a row. She's like, she looked at me and said, I'm trying to strike shit. I'm trying to strike shit. Stupid. Slanging the eggplant around all summer. It's gonna be one of those summers. I won't lie to you. It's gonna be one of those summers. I was decently behaved last summer, but that was because I had hopes that I can get my girl back. But I would say a month ago we closed that door for good. And while I was heartbroken about it, I was free. I'm like, okay, now that I'm not in fucking, because I can't speak about other people. I'm not even trying to like talk about this too much. But my point is, I don't like being in between. I don't like being in purgatory. I don't like maybes or perhaps, mayhaps. I need a yes or a no. Even if the no is not the answer I want, I know how to operate once I get the answer. When you keep me in that in between phase, it fucks with me mentally and emotionally. So it could be like, will you marry me? Don't tell me I don't know. Say yes or no. No will break my heart and I'll feel fucking stupid, but I'll get over it and I'll move on. I don't know. That's the worst answer you can give me. I need a yes or a no. Even for small things like, yo, can you give me a ride here? I'm not even. No. That doesn't help me. Because if you can't do it, I need to figure out a way to get there. By Ubering, taxiing, walking, biking, swimming through the concrete. I don't know. So yeah, Naya is turned over a new leaf this summer. I tried to listen. I did my best to go down the family route. I really did. It gave him my all, and I was. And it's not that I'm not down for it, but there's no one in my life that I want to settle with presently, and I never had trouble getting girls. So my roster's at like 6 right now. Never have a roster of that much. It's way too much. I have to cut it to 3. I have to make 3 cuts. But my roster's at 6 right now. I also want to get tested before the summer starts. I've been a little reckless. 2, I hit raw, and I usually really don't do that. But I literally I didn't have a Jimmy on me, and today when I checked, fuck, I forgot I wanted to go to the thing at 11 o'clock. I guess I'll go tomorrow. But the Jimmys that I like, the really thin ones, they're like thin, so I could still feel something. Like I don't like condoms because you can't feel nothing. They were out the day I went. Today when I went, you gotta make a choice and stick to it. Something like that. I understand. You can't. I think you're right, but I think the situation that I was in, and because of the way that she was talking about me, it forced me into that role before I was ready. I've been doing a lot of therapy for this, and a lot of the things that my therapist was saying made sense to me from the standpoint of. So I'm 31. If you don't know that, I'm 31 today. 93 February. What did Absol say? Sensitive Pisces. I ain't afraid thugging. I don't know what he said. Anyways, that being said, I hadn't dated. I hadn't been in a relationship since I was 19. So what? 28. From 19 to 28, I've been in nothing but situationships, more than friends, not quite lovers, or not, yeah, not quite lovers, situationships, whatever you want to call them. Like I was just slinging, especially in college. College with all the white girls, I was going kind of crazy, right? And I've always been an athlete and shit like that. So as a result of that, I've never really had problem with the type of shit. I've been doing this thing. I've been doing my thing since I was 13, right? So that messed with my ability to kind of like really pair bond, and I have modern woman problems. That the red pill niggas talk about, in a manner of speaking. So when I met my ex, who's a great woman, phenomenal woman by the way, we're still on good terms. We're still friends. Nothing bad happened or whatever. But I never had that stepping stone. Like the last time I dated somebody, I was a fucking teenager. This is real life. Like you got money, you got a house, you got a car. What's your credit like? Like I and she, it was long distance, and she had a kid. She was a kid. Like I literally went from not dating to extra hard mode. And my therapist is like, that was fucking stupid. And you don't want to be a stepdad. So why would you do that? And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. That's a good question. But, I was in love. So, yeah. You're just, we're unpacking many things. And many of my issues and my self destructive nature. My crash out nature. I'll be crashing out, bro. Cause my drug is not alcohol. It's not weed. I don't do coke. I don't pop perkies and xannies and all the shit these little niggas be doing and fucking what's the shit they be lean, promethazine and codeine. I don't be doing none of that. All that shit is crazy to me. Scissor, no, sorry Bob. But some coochie. Yeah, I gotta do better though. I'm gonna do better. I will be. Money one more summer. I need it. I just need it. Just let me have this last summer. Then I'll be a better man. This thing that shit's like 25. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit. Superman, you a goat, but you definitely got some daredevil Matt Murdock mannerism. That's the one part about Superman that I don't I love and I hate because sometimes I'm like Lois is being a Lois, like Lois in Smallville was making out with everybody except Clark. Like, nah, I don't want you either. I don't want you or Lana. No, shout out to Lois Lane. You're right though. Physicality and lady problems. Love can make us feel like we're ready for things we really aren't. Been in that predicament like that myself once. That's what it was though. Like I'm not ready to take on. I can't raise someone else's kid. I can't. I didn't have the physical monetary means to find a way for me to move to America or you move to Canada or we move somewhere together. Like it was just very unrealistic. You get what I'm saying? And the thing about me is I have a bad habit of like getting swept up in a pace that I'm not really fucking with. Cause this shit always happen. This shit happens to me all the time. I just be minding my own business, and then someone who really likes me for whatever reason pops into my life, and they always come in like a wrecking ball. It's never when I'm like kind of like, oh, I'm ready for love or looking for a relationship. It's when I'm not. I'm just working, focused, and it's like, well, you kind of uprooted whatever I had going on, but you know what? I'm cool with it. Like let's like, and think about me too is I'm slow to love, but I'm slow to fall in love, but I'm slow to fall out of love too. Like it's hard for me to fall in love. Like I don't be loving every bitch that I see. I really don't. I'm kind of an asshole, but I'm kind of an aloof and distant person. But when I love hard and I love long. So Lois Lane be tripping from time to time, but Mary Jane is a no. No Mary Jane. No. That's a no. Lois is cool though. When I think of her, I think of that Ace May compilation, In Love with Mary Jane. But she only call me when she high. In a friend of mine. Did you see Fight Crime at Dusk? Fight Crime at Dusk. Fight Crime at Dusk. Oh, that nigga is. That's literally my favorite YouTube nigga on YouTube. It's not even a joke. I love that guy. The Japanese be saying things like taking responsibility, like things just gonna fall into place. Japanese be wildin'. She looks so defenseless. Nigga, she's sleeping? Like, what the fuck? She there sleeping, drooling. Look at her, taunting me, looking so defenseless. You better close your mouth before something slips in. And I'll be like, nigga, no, no, what the fuck? They're unhinged, bro. This is the kind of thing they're repressed, though. This does by giving you room to think, but it's stepping out of it. Oh, hold on. That's one of the bittersweet things about life. Some truly great things fall into place when you're not looking, and when you do, it's a struggle. Distance does be giving you room to think, but it's a stepping out of the thing so you can live life. They've never been in the pocket. Yeah, I definitely will say this. Like, if I'm like 44 and I'm still trying to find love, that's different. Like I'm gonna accept it if you have a kid. I'm sorry. My rule is always gonna be no more than one. I don't care if you have two with the same nigga. One. I don't care if you had twins. One time. Two for one package. One. It's my limit. But I don't want to be a stepdad, and I don't want to do long distance ever again. I need to be able to drive to you. Me not seeing you from August to January is too fucking long. I can't do that again. That's too long. I almost don't count me hitting a year because it's like I didn't see you from August to like January. Like that's like a long time, you know. So, but yeah, it's cool though. You live and you learn. Yo, I just seen this like an hour ago. Cause I'm trying to remember if Cassie's one of the first celebrities whose pussies I'd seen. 'Cause I think her pussy leaked online. I remember I was hyped because I thought she was beautiful. Me and you. Her and Christina Milian I used to have a crush on back in the day. But I seen what Diddy did to her. Nah, that nigga needs to fucking like put that nigga in Impel down and forget he existed. Like for like that nigga's a monster, bro. And I can't believe it took this long. Cause I'm still like shocked. Cause like this is not a niggas who I followed or life or songs that I listened to. So I had no idea this was all going on. But he's fucked, bro. He's gotta go. Just throw away the key. What did fucking Lupe say? Don't box these niggas and throw away the key and throw away the key like the Coast Guard watching me. Nah, put that nigga in Rikers. Yo, what's up, Lizard? Distance also lets other variables pass through for a minute. I mean, the temptation for me was crazy because like I don't like I'm like I call myself old, but I promise you I don't feel a day over 20. But you know, I'm a red-blooded male, bro. Like my libido is high. Like that's just not easy, bro. Like I realized I never really been tested in that sense until that moment. The hottest flames will claim him before long. Yeah. Crazy that he was doing this in public. Imagine what he did in private. That's the thing. Because that was on camera in a hotel. And it's like, how long did the hotel even have that footage? Did he seize that footage? Did he even know there's a camera there? And it's like, or were you on, I saw some black woman say this. And I don't, it would hurt me to see, it would hurt me, but I wouldn't be shocked. But I'd be shocked if he was a weird, like, fruity, zesty individual. But Jay Z's and Beyonce seem to be involved too. But the lady was saying, Diddy power trips. He thinks he's so powerful no matter what he does, he can get away with it. But Jay is so smart, he never does anything publicly. It's always behind the scenes. It's always through 8 different filters, like a signal bouncing off of different IPs so you don't know where it's coming from. Like he'll never just show you like flex his power like that. Like he's always behind the scenes. It has goons doing shit type beat. And I'm like, shit, I don't know, yo. I don't know. He did it with a towel on, not even a bathrobe. Forget a screw being loose. The bolts aren't even there. Yeah, that's true. He's holding it up to some degree. It's crazy. I'm chilling. Oh, you're talking to someone else. Jay only stabbed the nigga once, but after that he chilled out. I think he stabbed his brother in the club, or something like that. But Jay Z was a gangster before he turned his. One of my favorite lines from him is, what did he say? Things. What do you say? Things just ain't the same for gangsters, but I'm a little too famous to shoot these pranksters. Doing all kind of Twitter shit with their fingers. Fucking the game. I love that line. Things ain't the same for gangsters, but I'm a little too famous to shoot these pranksters. Off topic, but do you fuck with Bubblegum Crisis, Naya? You're so annoying, bro. Yes, obviously I do, and you know that already. So I don't know why you ask. Like Simi didn't buy me the Blu-ray, and I don't watch it like a million times a year. So what's serious? Oh God, these fucking Canadians, I tell you. Why yada? Oh yeah. So how much did New York lose by? I didn't even. A lot of game sevens. I like this. Interesting. Depressed the Knicks loss, but tonight out of them six, them gifts be popping up. Some it's timely. I feel it. Oh, Rhapsody dropped some shit. Shout out to Rap man. Shout out to Rhapsody. I fuck with her the long way. Not my favorite female rapper, but she dope. I really believe that Snow the Product might be the best female rapper I've ever heard spit. Like in my honest opinion, my favorite is still No Name. Obviously, you guys seen the stream if you saw the stream, but Snow the Product's pen is different, and actually can rap in Spanish too. So just wait till the Cyborg League. The game really gonna change. The Android League, the AI League. Just got the fucking. Hey man, I don't even watch NBA like that. I haven't even been watching it anymore. I won't lie to you because like Denver. I don't even think Denver looking shaky to me. OKC, I think is gonna lose in 7. So yeah, that's a name I haven't heard in forever. What happened to her? Nothing. She's been rapping. She just not. She just not in the mainstream. She just dropped a video today for because she had a new album that kind of dropped. Hold on. It's a good song. I'm not gonna play it just because I don't feel like dealing with the copyright shit that I've been dealing with. But yeah, it's right here. Back in my bag. She dropped that today, and then she dropped a couple of like visualizers for the album. So, but Rhapsody been out here, bro. She been out here. She been doing her thing. I admit I fell off her. I fell off Rhapsody in like 2016, and I got back into it when you guys were telling me to listen to like Little Sims and Princess Nokia and stuff like that. Cause I wanted to give like some underground female rappers a chance. Cause I really wasn't fucking with like the mainstream. I think they're all garbage for the most part. The one that bothers me the least, even though I know she's gonna write her raps for some reason, I like Cardi's energy in the song. The Cardi B doesn't bother me, but the rest of them, like even from Megan to Lotto, I don't know who else. Sawite, Coileray, fucking Ice Spice, like turn them off. Keep that shit on mute around me, nigga. Don't play that shit around me. I don't want to fucking see it. I lied. I do want to see it. There was a video and they shaking ass. I'll look at it. But if it's just audio, I don't want. I'm not involved. And I'm so comfortable saying that. I'm not watching a fucking Nicki Minaj video for ass if she's not shaking ass and titties. I'm not watching it. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not listening to that shit. I don't give a fuck. So um that's the name I've heard for wait. Nah, I legit forgot. But the fact Bubblegum Crisis is one of JPEG's favorite anime. He even got a tattoo from this series of the Night Sabers. Wait, you weren't being funny? I don't believe you. You're being funny, nigga. You know Bubblegum Crisis is one of my favorite animes. Literally been in my top 5 every time we talk about top 30 anime. It's always there. What the fuck is he talking about? Simi literally bought me the fucking Blu-rays. Like, what are we doing? This is what happens. Lizard, this is what happens when you don't care about your friends. This is what happens when you don't care about the homies. Let me where the fuck is this shit? Cole and Yachty coming for their respect. We got oh shit. Is that tomorrow? Fuck. I'm gonna have to tell that nigga to push that back. I'm gonna be able to come. Like, what are we talking about? It's always right here, number fucking 4. Like, what are we doing? I'm not trying to play games with you. You know this. You know I love my fucking Bubblegum Crisis, bro. And Crash and 80 Police, all them shits. And you know I love my Dirty Pair. Stop playing with me. He knows better. But shout out to JPEG Mafia for fucking with a real anime. Man, I was just trying to share a fun fact. No, I got you. The Wolves fucked up by not winning Game 4. They really did. They should win this series though. Honestly, Ant-Man's gonna release his aura on the Nuggets and make them fall to their knees. I actually disagree. If the Timberwolves win, I wouldn't be surprised, but I think they needed to win in 6 games. The game 7 pressure is different, especially the first time against the defending champions. And I actually don't know how much experience Denver has in game 7s, but I trust them more in this game 7. But I won't lie to you, Jokic's supporting cast has been very inconsistent. So we'll just see what happens. We'll just see. I just warmed up to Meg. I don't know why. I wasn't feeling the music for a while. I would argue out of all of those girls, Doja Cat's the one I like the most. I'm not fucking with her devil imagery spider shit she's doing now, but I remember liking Moo I liked. High Like This or Get High With Me, whatever it's called I liked. I liked Amala, but I fell off after that. But I don't. Megan's a very basic rapper to me. I need something. I think more. I like Rico Nasty and Tierra Whack a lot. I listen to them a lot. Whack World to me was one of the coolest things I ever seen. Like a 15-minute little album, but everything was like 1 minute. But you wanted everything to be a song. Like I really like that. What did MTV, MP3, BET? I can't remember how it went. I liked it. Yeah, there's still blood pumping. It just ain't carried by folks who already got bread. Man, I was trying to share a fun fact. Like, Line in the Sand, people say Kendrick's voice annoying, but Yachty stopped moving me a while ago. Yachty's voice is kind of annoying, but I won't lie to you, the songs she was playing for me were cool. I liked Strike. He had some little, like, freestyle that was cool, and a song where he talked about, like, having butterflies in his stomach when he was in love, and I'm like, I didn't hate that. And as much as I think his voice was kind of annoying on A Secret Recipe, he was saying some shit. I like the window shopping bar, the blunt one, the one with the kite on the string, the Price is Right bar, and the one about chest and checkers. But you don't go around niggas, you go over niggas. Like for Yachty, I'm gonna give him his credit. Especially since he was the face of mumble rap who got fucking cooked by Ebro and Joe Budden and shit back in the day. Like, respect. I like to give credit where credit is due. You feel me? I'm going to do a stream where I talk about my favorite 10 female rappers, though. I already made the list. Rhapsody's entire album out. Lupe released a new song, a music video for the song. Okay, so Lupe has a song. Let me screenshot this because I'll forget. But yeah, shout out to Rhapsody. I'm listening to her shit on during the weekend. Rhapsody, Lupe, nature healing slowly but surely. Yeah, I'm gonna give him another chance. We'll see. Oh, I'm not telling you to. I'm just telling you that I liked what I was hearing for the most part. What she was playing me. I like that Strike song. I was trying to strike. What did he say? What did he say? I was falling. I was geeking. I was high as fuck tweaking. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit like I miss. Trying to strike shit like I don't go to work. Trying to strike shit like I can't remember what he said. But I was like, honestly, it's not the worst thing I ever heard. I don't do drugs. So I always feel like a fake ass nigga when I'm listening to this shit. Where I'm talking about put that purple in my cup. Like, nigga, you don't no fucking lean. You don't even drink anything that's purple, my nigga. Like, shut the fuck up. You're such a fraud. Like, I be bopping to these drug raps, and I just like, I'm gonna have a drink here and there, and I smoke the Lord's Kale, but I don't pop nothing. I don't even take Tylenol when I have a headache, nigga. So, one thing I found funny about him was when he tried to downplay hip hop as a genre after releasing that alternative album last year. I didn't know he did that. The only thing I saw him recently in, I watched his interview with J. Cole with the boom, boom, boom counter. Counter. That was funny. Folks where they can genre hop after they step outside once. Yeah. I love that solo step in Crete Song Boy. That track is there. I don't know if I heard that one. I might not know the names of all of these, though. I might have heard it, just don't know the name of it. Because I'm notorious for that. Like, I like, what's the song name? It's so funny because I think it was Playboy Cardi was the person I realized I had heard on so many songs for years and just didn't know it was him. Biggest example I'll give you is Earthquake. And the body rose, and I come alone, and then wiggy, and then hit it. I thought that was a random Odd Future nigga just being ridiculous. I didn't know that was Playboy Cardi, but I realized there was so many. I'm like, that's Cardi. Oh, that's Cardi. I didn't know that. I won't lie to you. I'm like that sometimes. So, But I admitted this so many times. I was the lyrical miracle nigga who hated mumble rap. I wasn't on some like YouTube death to mumble rap wave to that degree, but Little B and them niggas were not moving me. But I when I listen to Uzi, I'm like, I like that record. I like that record. I like that. You said, I think the first song I heard was Neon Guts, and I'm like, back in the sixth grade, I had a crush on my tutor. I'm like, this nigga's lit. It was over. Then it was over for me. It was over for me. Post Malone is still the worst offense. He has like two songs I like, I think. No, he's on a song that I like. Is Sunflower Post Malone song or Sway Lee's or whatever? I like that song. Needless to say, I need it. Is that Post Malone? I don't even know. Maybe I made that up. And congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never seen the dedication. I like that song. With music, I never go absolute, especially when you tap into the joints from other countries. I mean, I've been on the French way for a minute with Tak or Tacy. I'll never say his name. But yeah, you might be thinking of Sunflower from Spider. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, Sunflower. Who sang that song? Was that Juice World? I don't even know. I don't even know. My bad. Wait, is this song? Okay, Sunflower is the one that he's on. That's a different song. My bad. That's what I meant. That's my bad. That's my bad. Sway Lee was a feature, yeah, as a post song, but riff raps used to always kill me. But Lil Debbie's the one, bro. Lil Debbie, she's the latest. If you guys didn't watch the stream, I could show you my list real quick. Where is it? I don't know how many people were there. Actually, it was a pretty small stream because I don't obviously don't talk about music like that. I'm more of a webtoon anime nigga or whatever. But I gotta change this. I am not 30 anymore. I'm lying to the people. But yeah, I had XV Vizzy. An honorable mention. I had Charles Hamilton at 10. I actually just found hold on. Is it the talented Mr. Hamilton? I just found his YouTube channel. Yeah, this is him. He here, he out here. He did like a freestyle this morning. Yeah, 7 hours ago, like a freestyle this morning. But anyways, yeah. So I tried Charles Hamilton at 10, Dave East at 9. This is the placement. Dave East is the one that I'm not sure of, but I listen to him a lot. So, anyways, so yeah. So you see, I like Uzi. So I had Uzi at 8, Joe Budden at 7, No Name at 6. My shout out was to Lil Debbie because I love her. Kendrick at 5, Joey Badass at 4, Tyler the Creator at 3, Lupe Fiasco at 2, and Jermaine Cole World, Cold Blooded. I love that nigga, bro. So yeah, I was trying to strike shit. I got a gun in the wait, was it Perky got a stock like a holster. It's a gun in my holster. I like that shit. Post Malone was dissing rap after using it to blow up. Shake my head. Ah, that's lame. I didn't know he did that. That's lame. Latin music, especially within Brazilians. The Spanish reggaeton, Brazilian, whatever, be going stupid. Naya, one friend told me to read Lord of the Mysteries. It said that it's on the level of Lord of the Rings craziness. I'm not a Lord of the Rings guy. Vince really likes Lord of the Rings, so if that's true, maybe you want to tell Vince that. Lord of the Rings is not really one of my favorite things. I respect Tolkien, but I can't say that I'm a fan. 30, that bio must have been made 2 centuries ago. Wow. For some reason, I get Dave East and Dave Free confused. I don't know. That's funny to me. That's hilarious. Crisp list. I mean, it's cool. It's not as cool as Lizard's list. His was way better. He had like Boldy James and blue and navy blue and yeah, he had the best list. Mine was mid. Mine was just my taste. Like I'm a random ass nigga, so I have no cohesion. I just like what I like. But when we do the 30 albums list, I'm doing my 30 favorite albums. I can't keep it hip hop. I don't know if I like I don't think I like 30 hip hop albums. So for the when we do the top 30 albums in like June, it's going to be all genres cuz I can't if I try to keep it hip hop, it's too hard for me. I don't like that many hip hop albums to that degree. When I think of hip hop albums, I won't lie to you, but even with Tyler the Creator, not every album is a hip hop album. Like Igor's not hip hop. Flower Boy, not really to me, but still you. But like the Estate still, Call Me If You Get Lost, sure, and the Wolf Trilogy, sure. But yeah, that's generational rhythm. It's in their blood. Yeah, it's hard having great taste. Look at him. Look at him. I'm not mad at that though. I really did fuck with your list. Like you put me on some shit that I wanted to know. I didn't realize I didn't. What you know? What's crazy though? I for some reason I didn't recognize that I had heard Boldy a lot of times on some of them Griselda. I think it's Boldy. I'm thinking of. I think the right person on them Griselda tracks. But I just gotta tap in again. The problem with me is like I like shit, but like I don't listen to shit. Like I really am not a music head. Like I'm not a music head. I really don't listen to music like that. Like most of the shit that I've been listening to is the same niggas I've been bumping since I was a teenager. Like Flatbush Zombies, Joey Badass, J. Cole. Like I didn't really switch up like that. But that's for hip hop. Outside like I got into like I could show you an old list. Let me show you an old list. Now you're gonna see R. Kelly on there. Ignore that. Ignore R. Kelly when you see him. That's the wrong thing. Don't read that. That's me. That's me trauma dumping. Well, first of all, I remember 2017 because this was the hardest year for me to pick an album that I loved because I liked everybody from Logic, Forever in the Mind, Long Time for Big Crit. This came second for me. Yep, Ambitions by OK One Rock. Flower Boy was amazing. That was third. This was actually did I have Control third? I can't remember. Yeah, there was 444. Damn was like 6 for me. I won't even lie to you. I trap catching from Shofu here. I like this. I like this album. I won't lie to you. But I end up giving it to All American Badass by Joey Badass. I really like this fucking album. I do. So yeah, like look, I like this is from what 2015. I have XV still. I got Utada Hikaru. Listen. Ignore that. Don't cancel me. Ignore that. Jaron Benton, which is where I think I should have put him where Dave East was, but I haven't really bumped him in a minute. This is the bitch from Ruby. Tyler, of course. I love Taylor Swift, so she gonna be up there. My nigga Big L. CL, real K-pop. Fuck what you heard. Charles Hamilton. Nano with her strong ass jaw. Shout out to my Canadian lesbians, Tegan and Sarah. I love Alina Baraz, bro. Urban Flora changed my fucking life. That nigga Jay. Oh, Wonder. I fuck with Alessia Cara, another Canadian. Of course, Jermaine. Cole. And Destiny Child. So, yeah. That was a decade ago, though. Control is amazing. I don't dislike SOS, but Control goes so fucking hard. So hard. Hat to the back like I'm hat to the back like I'm Ash. Hey. Hey. Where's Little Debbie? I don't even know if she dropped in 2017. Oh, you just mean on the list? I probably was thinking about her in 2015. I had to reconnect with Little Debbie this year. It had been a minute, but I want to breed it so badly. That Cole pick was the prequel to the Cole meme that we see now. Yeah, it's always funny because you can usually tell how like what era of Cole it is based on his hair. Like if it's like the low cut fade and like the low cut fade, this is like come up, warm up, Friday Night Lights, Sideline Story, Born Sinner Cole. Like the little mini one with the taper fade into like the baby dreads. That's Forest Hills Drive to For Your Eyes Only. And then when it starts to actually like Rasta long, that's like KOD and above. And the longer it is, the more it's like. It's so funny. Like it makes me laugh because Cole reminds me of Araragi Koyomi from I almost said Katekyo Hitman Reborn from Monogatari, because I always know what like version of Koyomi I'm seeing based on how long his hair is, because obviously he's trying to cover the bite marks on his neck, so he let his hair grow out to cover it, right? So I'm like, okay, that's like early. Oh, it's later. This is like mid. His hair is kind of, it's really funny for me. So yeah. Any Kubera skits? I have the one that I'm sitting on. It's done. I just haven't released it. Maybe I'll drop. I could drop it tomorrow. Just Indra doing Indra things. Nothing crazy. Had some lightning effects in the background. I didn't do anything ridiculous with it. But it's been on private for like a week. I won't even hold you. I forgot it's there. It's a good thing. You actually reminded me. It's a good thing. I'll probably drop it tomorrow. I wasn't thinking about it. The way he got his hands up in both pits got. He really draws power from those dreads because he kept getting better over the years. That's a big fact. Ain't there a nigga in Varia who look like Cole though? Please don't say Levy. Don't disrespect him. You talking about Levy? Levy Vorta. No, does not look like J. Cole. Don't disrespect my man's like that. Levy's a fucking loser. That nigga loses half of his power if he's not fighting in the rain. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Oh man. You said the intro arc? I don't know you're thinking of. I thought you meant from Varia. It's not Mammon. It's not Zanzis. Yeah, I don't know. But shout out to my goat, J. Cole. He just got the hair slicked back, but mess it up. Oh man, it's kind of funny because we were having. Do you plan on doing a discussion with Haku once he finishes season 1 of Kubera? That's a good idea. I have to just make sure you guys don't spoil him, or maybe I have to record it off screen or something. But no, I wasn't planning on doing that. But that's not a bad idea. Let me screenshot that. Y'all love giving me work. Y'all love to give me work. Naya, work harder. And it's like, nigga, I'm tired. Make a fucking skit now. The appearance of the Varia. It's a good idea though, cause I also want to pick is Animosity VA. I'm gonna pick his brain very soon. I started following him too. I did Animal, so Animosity want to get one too. I'm gonna try to get Prima something, Pyro Prima or something like that. I'm trying to get him too, but just bear with me. Just a lot going on with the renovation of the house and me trying to get my own place and stuff like that. I just been really focused on some IRL shit. And I'm gonna be transparent. One part of it is me being distracted by these fucking hoes, these bad bitches that I met at a party late April. I ran into a new friend group of girls that I've been wilding. I've been wilding because I really like to go out on the weekend and do my own thing on the weekend. Like I fuck off on the weekend more often than not. So, but yeah, I'll if I forget if by 2 p.m. you don't see that skit, I forgot. Someone tweet at me or something like, "Nigga, drop the fucking skit." Maybe I should schedule it. Hopefully I remember it. But yeah. Anywho, but yeah, man. I was the day you not being distracted by hoes is the day Humphrey's over. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was in a relationship for a year, sir. I was a committed, focused. I wasn't focused. I was committed. Was I focused? I don't even know. It's summertime. I like to play in the summer. Looked it up. Levy as the Cole clone. Yeah, I knew it was Levy because Levy's the only one who's semi-black or blackish, and his hair has like the dread cone, whatever you want to call it, but it's like spiky though. Haku is almost done with season 1, so it'd be cool to have a stream with him, off or on stream. It's not that I wouldn't want to do it on stream. I wouldn't want you guys to spoil him. That's the problem. That's why I didn't do the discussion for Tower of God live. I was afraid you guys would spoil Haku and Joe and them. So it's just a matter of whatever. But see what I can do. But again, you guys need to give me a reason to want to make Kubera videos. Because aside from the live reaction slash discussions, right, which I'm fine doing because like I enjoy those. Those I don't get paid to do Kubera videos. That's free labor. And I'm tired of doing free labor. I've done free labor for you guys for 5. I said you guys. Some of you are newer, but I'm just talking about like I didn't even like make a Patreon to like my fourth or third and a half year. Like I asked for very little from everybody, and this is not me trying to be like whatever. My point is just like I can't be working for free anymore. This is why I just make Tower God videos for the most part, even though this was a down week. You guys wasn't fucking with the videos this week, but that's because the chapter was short. But I need to get paid for the work that I put in. So this is why I don't really make Kubera videos anymore like that. Cause I even made the little one where I talked about the last chapter where I almost cried. That had like that's like 100 views. I appreciate every fucking view it got, but I'm not getting paid for that. So I just wasted time making it, as far as I'm concerned, and I need to get paid. So, but yeah, I have no problem talking. Haku's my man, so it'll be a great conversation. It's a good idea. I'm also gonna direct him to my season 1 review. I need to reread Kubera myself, man. Fuck. I was falling. I was geeking. I was high fuck tweaking. And gotta strike shit. Gotta fight straight. It's the facts. You need to maximize your time. The love of the game has its limits. Yeah. I'm just trying to find a middle ground. So that's all I've ever really asked. Like a middle ground. Like again, I know a lot of times it's me. Maybe the thumbnail's not the thumbnail or the title's not like grabby enough or whatever the case may be. Sometimes I definitely feel at the mercy of the content of the chapter. Like if the chapter was a big deal, like, oh my God, Gold Roger pulled his meat out and slapped Whitebeard out of orbit. Yeah, everyone wants to steal what you want to say that week. But if it was like, Luffy ate ramen, no one cares. That's a 5-view video week, you know? so sometimes it's just a chapter. So yeah. You could do season 1. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, Infinite. I don't want to do that. That's not a bad idea. I'll do that later in the year though. I'm gonna screenshot that. That's a great video idea, but I don't have the energy to do that right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have the Infinite. I need you to understand one thing. Because you're one of the people who loves to give me video ideas. I work 3 jobs, my nigga. I promise on everything I love, the day that I could make enough money to quit jobs and do content creation full time, I would put my heart and soul into all these type of projects. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning and I work out. I'm at work by 6:30. I work from 6 to about 1 to 2 p.m. And it's depending on if I worked out that morning, I have to work out after. Then I come home and I stream on Mondays or depending what day it is. And I come home, I make videos, I make content, then I stream, and then I have to edit articles for the other websites that I work for. I do like like me being able to stockpile the Tower of God and Kubera videos. So basically Sunday is always covered for. And then Monday too, when Kubera comes back, like Sunday and Monday, I have to really worry about a video. That's what gives me a little extra time to make shit. And I added 2 more channels. I'm doing the little relationship podcast with my friend. Mind you, that's once a month. It's not too crazy. But I'm trying to do a mini or long video essay every Friday on the Young Paperwork channel. Like I have a lot on my plate. Right now, I don't have because before, I would have done it. I would have seen that and done it immediately. But I'm learning to have boundaries with my audience and being comfortable telling you guys no, not right now or not today, and not burn myself out or work myself again until my backlogs or work myself until I'm sick. Because I've done that for content creation a lot of times. You guys don't see behind the scenes, and that's fine. This is not me trying to be like, look how hard I work. Everyone works hard in their own right? The fact of the matter is, I've worked myself into unhealthily for this channel and stuff, and there's times where like I'll put my health at risk and not slept for like for days on end. There's times where I finish streaming at 2, and because I have to be up at 4:30, I don't want to sleep for like an hour and a half. So I edit a video and go straight to the gym, and my eyes are on fire. I'm not. I'm done. Those days are over. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm taking care of myself. I gotta take care of myself, cause it's not sustainable. So yeah. So my bad, G. Just hope season 2 of TOG gets your channel popping. Would be nice. Would be nice. Would be nice. I'm definitely gonna be doing it and talking about it and reacting to it and things like that. But yeah, it's not. You're not. You're. I'm just giving you the honest truth. Like I don't want to lie to you. Like I'm telling you why that's not always feasible for me. Like I gotta live my life. Young man, free time chops different from grown free time. Yeah, sometimes I just need to chill. Sometimes sometimes I really need like it's Sunday. I don't want to do a goddamn thing but exist. Like I'm just tired. Like I just need to just recoup my energy and replenish for the week, right? So my hope is at some point the channel becomes lucrative enough that I can quit one of the jobs. Cause even if I just work like part time and do content creation part time, I would be happy with that. I'd be happy with that. But right now I have to work 3 jobs for not a lot. So break my back at work lifting these fuck ass boxes and shit and pianos and all kind of thing. And I, you know me, I'll be in the gym. I work out every fucking day, right? 6 times a week, right? So, do you ever like think about the fact that in like the 1960s, wherever it was, a nigga would be in the factory doing this shit? And he could feed himself, his wife, his kids, buy a house, fucking car, goddamn, have a secret family. And it's like, nigga, I work 3 fucking jobs and I can't even get a crib. It's, it's really fucked up. The game's rigged, bro. You gotta really think about that. Like, you got just a regular kind of factory job back then, and you really could have supported the whole family. I'm out here shaking my ass for 3 different fucking professions and jobs, so to speak. I count YouTube and Twitch as one. And I'm like, it's really ghetto. So, yeah. Bitch, where's my money? Send my fucking bread, bitch. What is wrong with her? Mm-mm. Did you send I want to order pizza. Send my fucking bread. I was balling. I was thinking. I was trying to strike shit. Fuck, she has that shit stuck in my goddamn head, bro. Piss me off. Yeah, it sucks, but now a lot of men has shifted to tech jobs. A lot of labor jobs are not as profitable. I can barely work my phone. Fortunately, my stupid ass did English and journalism. I didn't foresee the world shifting the way it did. Upper echelon cooked infrastructure to keep folks from flourishing. That's what I thought. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's funny. I was having that conversation about like capitalism or whatever at work, and I was telling people I see. I think capitalism has its pros and cons, but the biggest issue is we don't actually live in a capitalist society. The people at the top really control the flow of money and could turn off a money pipeline snap of a finger. It's really where they want to direct the money, depending on who has the right to think opinions and who can promote whatever agendas they want promoted, and then divide and conquer. Oh, men and women fight each other. Black people and white people fight each other. Gay people and straight people fight each other. It's a really good tactic. We're always at the bottom fighting each other, while at the top they just keep making more, making more. So yeah. How do I feel about robots taking jobs? I don't like it, but I can't stop it. I actually like. I won't lie to you. I don't really go nowhere. But like, if I go to a store, I still want to talk to a cashier. I don't want to do self checkout and shit like that. I don't fucking like it. Or like Now, when you call something, sometimes they have nobody working there. You have to just be like, press one if you want to talk about bills and paying bills. Press two if you want to inquire about your. It's like, nigga, like, can you give me a human fucking being? I don't like it, but I don't like that. I don't like AI. I don't like none of that. But I can't stop it. So like, I don't fight. I'm one of those people that was always taught that life is not fair. I accept that. I know that to be the truth. That doesn't mean that I don't want things to be better and things to be changed, but I understand that I face life head on realistically, not idealistically. Does that make sense? I don't operate on idealism. I operate on realism. Bitches say I need a nigga who's 6'6" with a six pack and a 500-meter cock, and he makes $600 billion, or else don't talk to me. I'm not the nigga to be like, huh, I'm different. I can bag her. I heard what you said, ma'am. I believe you. I'm operating on reality. I don't have any of those things. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'll go talk to the girl who's like, I just want a guy who's nice and feminine, and I'm light skinned, so that works. Lisan Al Gaib got to slide through for real. Only the sun can cook shit. The solar flares be some shit. Do you think that after enough people lose jobs, the robots and government will have to provide a UBI? What's a UBI? I don't know what that is. What's a UB? I actually don't know what that is. Universal balance insurance. I don't know what that is. Educate me. Universal basic income. Oh, wow, I'm dumb. Would they have to provide that to the robots or to the people that lost their jobs? You mean? I guess the best thing humans are gonna have to do is find a way to adapt, overcome, or create new jobs in the market, so type of thing. Because I heard that a lot of things that we need, we're losing people that can do it, like computer chips, the ability to build something simple like I don't know stuff you need for like certain electronics. I don't know, man. I think the world's cooked. I can't save it. I used to have a savior complex, and I used to really like be all the way tapped in on everything politically, especially in North America. I remember like I was following the election with Ron DeSantis and Trump and Vivek, Robert Kennedy. What's the bitch I hate? Nikki Fries, Nikki Haley, whatever fuck. And then here we have Pierre Polivier, Justin fuck ass bitch ass fucking Trudeau hoe ass nigga. But I for the sake of my own mental health, I just tuned out for like it's been like 4 or 5 months at this point. I'll have to tap back in soon, but just everything just cooked, and technology has really ruined a lot of things. As much as it's given us a lot of things that are good and great, technology has really. I remember when like I had a PC at my fucking crib, and when I turned the PC off and did anything else, I wasn't online. And then we got this fuck ass device, and we're always online, and it really changed everything. It's not the same anymore. It just isn't. It just isn't. They hitting they hitting gas on the AI as if humans living some post scarcity life of abundance, just swiping the future and pushing niggas off the edge. Yep, to the people. At least you guys have a good healthcare because in the states, healthcare is shit. I'll tell you the cons to that in a second. Also, AI are crappy and people are attributed things they can't really do decent at all and think, and AI kind of some often scammy used. I think it accelerated the worst social media stuff to 100. Like there is great stuff, but also the worst 100 to yeah, I agree with that. Um, it is crazy that like an ambulance ride for you in a situation that has nothing to do with you would cost you like $1 million, but Canada's healthcare system is strained as a result of it kind of being quote unquote free, to the point that you know what, I don't know that in America, like if you get an appointment in America, do you guys get the appointment relatively like quickly? Like I went to get checked for something in October, and because of like, I'm not gonna get into it, but my operation is this month the 30th. Like that's how backed up it was. Like you could almost never get an appointment for the next day because everyone is just you. I don't know. And then like for like walking clinics and like emergency or urgent care, you can only go in for one thing. You can't like check out multiple things. I remember when I had paronychia in my finger, I also want to get this checked out. This is what I'm getting surgery for, by the way. But I want to get this thing on my leg checked out because I never had it my whole life. Right? This, it's like, yo, you can only come in for one thing. And I'm like, see, this is the shit. Like, this is like the cons to the free healthcare system. But again, it's not free because we get taxed to some degree, but I do prefer it than having to pay $1,000 for a fucking ambulance ride. So it is better. But I just want you to know that it does come with cons. It's not a perfect system. But no system is perfect, I suppose, right? Everything comes with pros and cons, at least in my opinion. I think it accelerated. Wait, Naya, peep your Discord DMs. This shit had me dying. COVID blew the back of the system that was already breaking. That too. That too. We didn't think long term with that one. What did you just send me? Your friends, your adventure, mine now. I'm never gonna pay you for almost destroying your kingdom. Your kingdom. Enjoy your shitty desert. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what that reminded me of? Somebody tagged me in a picture of crocodile. Like Luffy was fighting like Buggy. Sanji was fighting Mihawk for the Cross Guild, and then Sanji and Crocodile were about to fight, and then Crocodile realized he was Mr. Prince, and he was like, "Nigga." that shit, that shit had to be dead, bro. That was funny. That was good. That was good. That was actually funny. Can I find that? I'm gonna find that. It could just be social budget, cost culture a politician like to do in every state often, or corruption and bad management. Okay, I mean bad management. It could be two, or it just could be bad management. I wish I had the answers, Ran. I really do. I'm just a cog in the machine, brother. Like I'm at the bottom of the totem pole. I'm black. like I wish I had more. I know what's wrong, but I don't know that I have all the answers, and I don't believe politicians could ever help or save us. I think they could help and be a net positive, but that's the best. But I think inherently the system that we live in incentivizes selfishness and lies, so it's hard for like politicians are. A politician can't be honest. They have to lie to you. They have to lie. They have to. Like it just, and then our countries both have a two-party system. It's bipartisan. For you guys, every time it's a Republican or a Democrat. Has a libertarian or independent or moderate ever won? Some people may fake or run like one, but no. Same thing with us. It's a conservative or liberal. Just I don't know. I feel like we need to help ourselves build stronger relationships in communities, help one another, look out for one another as a community. Stop instead of fucking holding athletes to the standard of a politician. Why don't we call our politicians to light a fire under their ass, keep them on their toes and stuff like that? But we rather just get outraged every time there's a big something in the news cycle. Oh no, 65 people ran over at this event. Rabble, 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 and then that dies down, that goes away, and then we'll run to the next thing. Like nigga, like we're distracted by rat beef. And I'm not excluding myself. I'm a hypocrite in that, but it's like nigga, we over here tapped into Drake and Kendrick Lamar like our countries aren't falling apart. So yeah, from his voice, I seen that. Naya saying Hikizaru. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. Headache. Robin recognized the girl say voice. Croc definitely gonna remember Sandy's voice. You're like, wait a goddamn. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can find that actually real quick on my Twitter. I did notice. I did. I don't. Did Twitter tell you guys that they're changing it to X? Like it's X.com now. It's officially no longer Twitter. Oh, sorry. I was reading the force. So I can find this. We beaming. Turn back on. Joe Budden. There it is. So it's like I'm gonna destroy that straw hat. It was the last thing I ever do. Bring it on. Try to live up to the hype. Just don't disappoint me. So there's Sanji and Crocodile. He lights up his cigar. He lights up his cigarette. Then he goes, "Don't take this personally, kid, but it seems my associates have decided we need to conduct a little business. Hey, likewise, this isn't the first time our captain has dragged me into it." Then he like hears the voice. And he's like, "Nigga, Mr. Prince." That was funny. I laughed at this. This was funny. This was funny. I'll post it in the chat if you guys want to look at it yourself. But that genuinely gave me a good laugh. Oh man, we beaming. I was trying to strike shit, trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit. I was calling. I was taking. I was hot as fuck, geeking. I was trying to strike shit, trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit. Dream team. I know Vivi was so tight seeing Robin on the. She, at first, I think. Do I remember her commenting on that? Like, there's probably a reason, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Luffy. Luffy marches to the beat of his own drum. So yeah. Do you guys think I should make a separate Patreon for my Young Paperwork channel? I think I should, right? I think I want to start asking you guys like which video essays I should work on and have you guys vote on an order. Like knowing I'll do all of them, but maybe let you guys vote on the order and stuff like that. I want to make a Patreon for that channel once I hit 600 subscribers. I'm gonna wait till I hit 600. But yeah, Sanji and Crocodile having a drip contest. I'm gonna give it to Croc, but it's close because Sanji has style. But now when it comes to fighting, we know the real leader of the cross skill is Crocodile, the goat. I didn't. Did a chapter drop this week? I didn't even read the chapter. I haven't. I think I'm a week or two behind. No, I'm a week behind because I read it randomly like on a stupid stream like not stupid stream like a stream where I was watching basketball last week and I didn't like it. I don't like One Piece right now. I really don't. Yeah, Crocodile wins, but Sanji's still great because he could probably. I like. Does the exoskeleton stop you from being dried out? I'd argue no. Luffy swiped that resource with the quickness and burned Croc's paint plan and swiped his right hand. Yeah, I feel it. I'm good, bro. What's up? How are you, my friend? Oh, no, next week. Oh, is it on break? Up late? Yeah, I am. Yeah. I mean, I'm usually up around this time on a Saturday. Actually, on most days, I'm probably editing or something. But I'm usually not streaming this late. But I was just chilling. I'm like, I'm just cooling, watching. I was watching the game, and right now I'm watching the Joe Budden podcast. So just chilling, talking. I'm not doing anything crazy. We're just doing just a bunch of talking. But I hope everything's well with you, my G. All of them, wait, all of them, tears. Robert could turn around and drop a better crying scene. Facts. I did see the Diddy shit, bro. I talked about it a little bit. And I was saying like that nigga's a monster. He needs to burn in hell and go to the deepest pit of Impel Down in Rikers. Just lock him up and throw away the key. He's gotta go. And anybody who was affiliated and knows and all those things, they gotta go, man. Like that hurt. I couldn't even finish watching the video because like it hurt me to watch. Like I couldn't stomach it. Like bro, this nigga's in his fucking towel. Just nah, man, that's fucked up. And the thing about it is, because I remember these two. I can't just circle back to this, but just want to point this out because I remember when me and my like ex had like that final conversation about staying friends. There was two things that she like said that she will never accept because I set a new standard for her, and one was that I was never violent. And it's like, what do you bitches go through? Why do you deal with niggas like this? And it's like you never yelled at me or called me out my name or cursed at me ever in your life, no matter how angry you were. You spoke to me with a calm and stern demeanor. And I'm like, I am a 30-year-old man. The fuck am I doing crashing out? You fucking bitch! What the fuck? Like, that's whole shit to me. You a sucker if you talk to your girl like that. You have fucking problems and demons that you need to deal with. You're an adult. When you're 16, I suppose I get it. But at like 30, why are you talking to women like that? Something's fucking wrong with you. Go heal, my nigga. I'm tired of unhealed beings. This is why I'm on my healing journey. So yeah, Karu kept her comfort, I hope. Shout to Karu. He's a lucky ducky. Surreal on God. I'll walk away, bro. No hands. Facts. I hope you broke her pattern and toxic partner, but oh God. Don't curse, fam, but I do crash out during sex. I'll let that shit go. What does crashing out in sex mean? What does that mean? You just go primal, go ape. That's different. But yeah, it's just like I don't know. I don't. But I've always been like that. Like even like in high school when I was way more emotionally volatile. One thing about me is, especially in public, we're not about to have a screaming match. We're not about to have a screaming match in the public. I'm not doing that. I'll walk away every time. In public, don't embarrassing. Use your indoor voice, whatever. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens to me. I'm interested. Part of me feels like my stupid ass is gonna end up being a single dad if I don't, if I keep fucking doing what I'm doing right now. I'm playing with way too much fire, and I'm not trying to do that. I really want to get married first and start my kid, or at least be engaged. And I don't want. I just don't want a blended family. I'm not interested if I can help it. You know that reminds me, yo. So, dog. So when I'm in the whip, I'm always blasting my music at full volume. And today I was riding around to this. I'm in a playlist with the Sun's Tirade, Gothic Luxury, and something else. I I pull up to a stoplight and the nigga beside me has the single mom anthem playing. I'm like, there's no way you're blasting that with the top down when it's raining. First of all, now you're a single mom. I'm like, I never actually heard the full song, just the snippets on like Twitter, and I was like, he really riding around down this whip? Who hurt him? And nigga had that shit blasting and they looked at me and I'm like, nigga, I'm listening to like J. Cole. Like, I'm not bumping that. That shit was funny. Jamaica had a lot of that. Screaming and fighting with your girl is normal. Yeah. But it's funny you say that because me and my ex are half Jamaican, right? My dad's from Jamaica and her mama's Jamaican, but we still didn't get like that. And I've been there and I see how Jamaicans get down and stuff like that. Even like Greeks are like that too. Like one of my favorite couples, all the niggas do is cuss at each other all day and cuddle, and then cuddle later and watch TV and love each other. But that's just not in my demeanor and character to be like, you fucking bitch, you didn't thaw the chicken. Like you, why the fuck are you going to the club with your homegirls? Like I'm like, babe, have fun, bye. Don't do anything you wouldn't want me doing, and have a good night. And I go to bed, nigga. Like I'm cool. not to change the topic, but you once said Gustang's family being scriptures. I thought Mate and Libork are half breeds with other families. No, you're right. That's why I don't understand how this works because Libork is half Kun and Mate is half Ha. So I have no idea how the scripture shit works. I literally don't. So I just hope it makes sense at some point. I grew up in Jamaica and moved to America after high school. Okay, I mean, I've only been to Jamaica twice. I never grew up there or whatever. One time I went, I was just on the resort and doing my own thing. And one time I was like really into, I was in Kingston and stuff like that, like seeing my family, got to be on the farm and stuff, seeing my uncle cut a chicken's head off and shit. So that was interesting. Asking if I wanted to do it, I'm like, nah, I'm good, G. Like I don't want. I'm, I'm gonna eat, but I don't want to kill. I want to eat though. But yeah, why the slurs? Heated arguments, fine, but why the slurs? That to me is an internal thing. The older I get, the more I start to. I feel like I can tell when people are projecting. Like something is wrong in here, and it's coming out in a certain way because you're projecting onto me, and I think I get better and better with that as the years go by. Your favorite rapper, Chance Drop, by the way. I think I seen him with some song. He was flexing in a bucket hat, but at first, my favorite. I mean, acid rap gonna be on that list though. So yeah, but you couldn't tell because my grandfather is white, so it's funny when I talk with a heavy accent. I won't lie to you. The first time I met a Chinese Jamaican, I was like 8. My mind was blown. Seeing him, he's just like, "Wow, go on, star." I'm like, "Huh?" It was like, I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I know better now. I'm not as ignorant, and I know like different cultures and stuff are there. So like, I wouldn't trip. But definitely the first time, I was like, yo, and that's like, yeah, Chinese Jamaican. I'm like, that's a thing. So somewhere okay, okay, bitch is not really, I guess. I don't know. I mean, whatever works for your relationship, but like I like to have a certain level of maturity, respect, and above board levels of you know what I'm saying. Like it could be like a little joke thing. Like that wouldn't bother me. Like if there's a spider in the room, like kill the spider. I'm like, nah, I'm scared. Like, what you little baby, you scared of the spider? Like you can poke fun of me like that, but like she never called me a bitch or a bitch ass nigga or a fucking loser or whatever. I never called her a bitch or a hoe or whatever the case. Like I just called her by her name, spoke to her on a mature level, and but that works for me. I need a mature bitch though. I always knew that. Like you can't be childish. You have to be mature. Cause nothing will get done if we're both childish. I'm not childish, but like I you know what I'm saying. I could be unserious. Oh, what do you bombaras? Oh God. It's like meeting a DLC character in real time. Jokes are not that. They're really fun. It's a mixed race fam. I did ancestry and I'm mixed with Scotland, England, Norwegian, Spanish, and Nigerian. I forgot what I was, but I'm pretty bliggity black, but I got some coolie in me. I know apparently that's how the term I should be using is like racist or whatever, but that's what I know it as. Like my grandfather was half coolie. Whatever banter is fine, I guess. Yeah, banter is cool. I mean, depends on your relationship. Like some people, some girls are not really into that. Some girls in college, we would joke like that. Like we would roast, like roasting each other was part of the endearment. But that's not everyone's not like that, which is fine. This is why communication is key. Like talk to your person, talk to your partner, and fucking understand them. Like I'm so tired of motherfuckers not talking to each other and trying and thinking they're Professor Xavier and Emma Frost. Like you can't read minds. Talk, motherfucker. Stupid bitch. Oh shit. I mean, bro, what was that boring? Nothing happened for real, and like I feel like nobody cared about Tower of God this week on my channel. I tried, but even I didn't care. I didn't even stream on YouTube. I'm like, I put like a little 8-minute video, like yeah, and Dorsey got crawled on by bugs. Bam versus Dumas Part Two. Enkidu pulled up. Like I don't know. I don't know what's going on this week. You freaky ass nigga. He a 69 god. He a fan. He a fan. He a fan. I was thinking about doing let me see you say OV ho, OV ho, OV ho, and step this way. But like I was gonna use Owl and his horny owl, like the bird, when he put up a Hodgins song because OVO is like an owl thing. I don't know if that was a reach or a stretch. I don't think niggas would get that, so I didn't do it. But I almost made a short doing that. Chapter ass as soon as Bam is back. I don't even think the chapter was bad. It was just like it was so quick. Like it happened so quick. I will say this: there wasn't a lot of substance. There was nothing to sink my teeth into, but it was just really quick, and I was just like, "Oh, it's over. I don't have anything to say. Can I go? Can I leave? Do I need to keep streaming? Can I just go? Can I go sleep?" That's kind of how I felt about it. Kubera is firing now. Extra fire. Oh God, Kubera. I love that shit. I love that shit so goddamn much. It's so fucking gas, man. It's so gas. I need to like something happened to me. Like I'm not in my reading groove. I fell off last year. I need to get back to my reading family. Like I don't read shit to the same degree. I'm so happy I read my little comics the other day, but I feel like I did that. It took out my reading energy, and like I like, look, anything I don't cover, I don't really read now. Something wrong with me. So yeah, bro, where's Cha? He need to watch someone real quick. Did Cha leave? Or was that Hod and Sung left? Right? I don't even remember, bro. I don't even remember, but we'll just see what happens, man. I've gotten to what is really a really calm place with Tower of God, where just like honestly, I just see what happens, and I just talk accordingly. Like I think the I think the level of love and care and faith that I had for Tower of God is definitely nowhere near the same. But honestly, it's the same with One Piece. I don't love One Piece the way that I used to, and I apologize for that because that might bother a lot of people. I kind of just analyzed the series from a very, except for when like my favorite characters are like involved, but it's like a cold, calculated, detached, aloof, reasonable, and logical look at the series. My emotional investment is not nearly where it used to be. I actually don't think Tower of God will ever live up to the expectations that I originally had for it. I think it's lost it. It's done too much to regain that, but you know what? I'd love to be wrong. I would. That being said, I really like the flashbacks that we were doing. That was a really good stretch. And then the shit with Mazzino and Loose Leg, that was incredible too. That was dope. Man, 2022 Lizard read like 23 books and they were on top of his average. You never. I feel that like when my sister outread me. I think last year I read like 9 books. My sister read 13. I'm like, my sister outread me. My sister can't even fucking read. Like, you're the only Chaw fan, bro. Only eyes bending the knee to Bam. Chaw's whatever. He's fine. Like I don't root for him. I don't love him or nothing. But like y'all know me, I'm a mule love nigga. That's my guy. I just found the flower girl more interesting than Chaw because she had the potential to be a wild card. Moron? I guess I can see it actually. I don't like Moron though. Dawn. I liked her sister Kane, whatever, in the Wall of Peaceful Coexistence. I liked her more. I gotta hear the song at least once, bro. I was I was tweaking. I was high. Geeking. There it is. Okay. Okay. I was tweaking. I was high as fuck. Tweaking. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit. Mm, 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 mm. It was me and being Karaka fans, but you fell off. Oh, I'm done with Karaka. I threw that nigga in the garbage. I don't want to see him ever again. I'm done with him. I'm done with Karaka. I'm done with Slayers, bro. I only believe in Loose Like and Bam. Everyone else is a mid is mid, bro. Even with Yamo's Supreme Nap, not enough. I agree. You remember when Yuri said that this thing will become her greatest foe? What the fuck happened to that? Okay, okay, okay. I was falling, I was tweaking. I was high as fuck, tweaking. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to strike shit. I was trying. Sith Lord, loose like still has drip. Loose like impressed me. I like it. And a funny sex in my soda. Perky got us stuck like a holster. It's a gun in my holster. This song sitting like a kid watching looks like it's hilarious. Nah, them spectating that battle was funny. Evil butterflies in his bit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Did you guys know that do you just out of curiosity for people in here, cause we did start off talking about like hip hop stuff, whatever. Do any of you niggas listen to NBA YoungBoy? Just out of curiosity, or have listened to him? What's the appeal? I don't get it. I think that nigga's trash. He looks like an absolute demon and menace. Like that nigga has like just he has evil in his eyes, just like evil, like he just wants to do harm to you. It's kind of funny because I know Dirk is like a. I think Dirk is supposed to be like from the streets, like he's really like that. But Dirk looks like his eyes look so innocent. And NBA YoungBoy looks like he just wants smoke all the time. But like, I didn't know he dissed J. Cole, and people thought that the secret recipe was a diss back at him. And I'm like, J. Cole does not give a fuck about the nigga like that in that capacity. He did not do that. And I see him, J. Ho, I'm fucking muscle. I'm like, this shit moves niggas? Like, for real? I don't get it. I don't get it. My little worship him, and he only got a few good songs to me. My little brother. Okay, maybe it's a youth thing. He connects to the youth. Sometimes, yeah, that a Christian can get you pumped, but I could get that from someone else. I don't need him for that. You know what I'm saying? And Jin Sung was the killer of the families. He was murdering the Ha family branches and whatnot. He was doing that shit. Yo, what's the most ass fire song you ever heard? Somebody asked me that. He has like six. I know he has a lot of kids. I remember that. And he's like, I don't even like kids. It's like, see, our youth. This is why our youth is so fucking cooked. But anyways, what's the most ass fire song you ever heard? And it's so funny because somebody asked me this like maybe like a month ago, and I had an immediate answer. It's a song that you know is like this is like not a great song from like a substance standpoint or whatever the case may be, but you fuck with it like you like it. That meant NBA YoungBoy been a demon since he was young. Peeped the early life section. His, his name is Kentrell Deson Galden. Early life, 1999. He broke his neck while wrestling as a toddler. The injury required a head brace until his spine healed. Oh my god, the brace left permanent scars on his forehead. Raised by mainly his maternal grandmother Alice, due to his father being sentenced to use a prison, he dropped out of high school in the ninth grade when the student potential for a robbery charge began around the lyrics and the deep after he was released. His grandmother died of heart failure. He was sent to a group home where he noted he get beat up. I used to get beat up inside the home for no reason. The other boys put their hands on me, and I would look up like, "Why you hitting me, bro? What did I do?" It made me discover another side of me I never glorified or like. I found out how to be the person you don't want to do that with. Before then, I never understood the evilness or wrong because I was showered by so much love from one person. He moved to his friend and battle rapper Jam. Like Like him and 21 Savage just look like this. They just look evil. These niggas look evil to me, fam. Robbery, juvenile, then attempted murder, assault, kidnapping. Isn't he on trial again right now too? Oh, I heard about this slide for Vaughn shit. Joe Budden. Oof. I got crushed ice in my soda. Perky got it stuck like a whole star. That Black Lagoon theme is pretty firing up. Black Lagoon is like the opening. Vaughn was actually a serial killer. I heard that. I heard that. That was the case. It's because they black, huh? Look, man, I just want better for the youth. I wish that them niggas like cause didn't Little Pump and Ski Mask the Slump God, who had the whole fuck J Cole movement, didn't they both fall off? Like, isn't Lil Pump doing um isn't Lil Pump doing like OnlyFans now? Like that nigga J Cole's 1985. I arrived. He was talking to them little burgers. So yeah. Wait, what about murder? Oh yeah, I think he's yeah. A lot of those guys, a lot of these men are just street niggas who rap or decided to rap or tried to rap for money and clout and stay in the streets and stuff like that. Like they never grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't guided right. The reason that I really like the big three era of rap, so to speak, is because a lot like okay, obviously Drake didn't come from that environment. Drake had to deal with a single family, single mom kind of household thing, but Drake had like money and was an actor and stuff. But like J Cole was a college kid, but he came from a very dangerous place in North Carolina, Fayetteville. Because and I checked it recently, the murder rate there is above the American average by quite a bit. And then he had to deal with the fact that his dad abandoned him. Then his mom was on drugs with his stepdad, and then he went to college, and then he started fucking up and doing whatever, and his mom was just over there tweaking. And then he had Kendrick, and Kendrick was a good kid in a mad city, in Compton, and I felt like they all rised above their circumstances and tried to promote something more positive in the world. Not always, but for the most part. But a lot of these guys don't. They're just stuck where they were at. They didn't grow. They didn't go on a journey. I can't speak for Drake. Drake doesn't really do that, but you know, growing up is important, man. You gotta grow up. That's the only thing I really want for Drake. I want him to grow up. Vibes Cartel is fire. I like Vibes Cartel. I don't listen to much reggae and dance. So well, that's not true. It's like Juju Banton and stuff like old school reggae. I'm into it, but um, I've never disliked that in soca. I just don't listen to it on my own. It's gotta be on. I gotta be at a fete or a jam or a party or something, and then I'll listen to it. But Lil Pump guesting on this to catch a predator show. Really? How did Lil Pump fall off? Didn't he get a Kanye cosign? I was from what I see and what I heard is no one listens to his music anymore. I'm not saying he's poor, doesn't have money, but no one cares about his music. But and like his stream numbers are down, and whatever last album he tried to do didn't do well. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but he still would have fallen off from his peak when he made Gucci Gang, though. So I don't know what metric to use anymore because there's streaming and there's all kinds of shit. So I don't even really know how to what do they call it, the DSP or DSRs. Like I don't even know how that shit works. Looking into Drake's childhood, it seems that dad was a shitty person. Yeah, I would imagine. My problem with Drake is that he doesn't rap about no black issues ever. Like he plays it too safe, like you said. Grow up. Do I need? I don't know if that I need Drake to rap up. Okay, again. Honestly, I never gravitated to Drake because he never. Probably because he. I don't know what it was. But, no, that's not true. I never really liked the Young Money and like that. I can't tell you. I I recently, for a stream that I did like, not too long ago, I went through Drake and Kanye's discography. But those were two niggas, like, a lot of their songs would come my way. Obviously, I'm from Toronto, so I'm going to hear Drake all the time, and I like a lot of songs, but I just never listened to the man. Like, J. Cole was the one who spoke to my fucking spirit. Always. From the first time I heard Little Ghetto Nigga, from the come up in 2008. Things that I seen, the dreams that I dream, the rain in the sky, the pain in my eye. But know that it gets better, baby. Don't let the world change you. I'm on the block, I see that ghetto bird circling. Like, come on, bro. Don't play with me. That nigga cold. He don't like. He don't got even got an environment song like that. Not even an environment. He said you got pick up your trash, reduce or recycle. Don't kill me, family. Don't fucking kill me. That's funny as fuck. Section 80 is my favorite project from Kendrick Lamar to this day. It's always been my favorite. When I got into Kendrick Lamar, the first thing I heard was Overly Dedicated. The second was Section 80, but Section 80 has always been my favorite. I'm not saying it's the best, it's just my favorite. I know he did. He produced one of Corday's best beats too. I can't remember the name of the song. If I see it, I'll know it. But J. Cole, J. Cole. That's one thing that J. Cole has over those two. He can produce. He can make his own beats. That's a notch he has in his belt that those guys don't have to the degree that he has, because he's been making beats since his mom bought him the whatever machine from way back in the day. You seen the Young Money line on the foot on TL going 2 stars out of the whole group is some outcome. That's crazy. I mean, Lil Wayne rarely raps about real shit either. I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't know. But I had a small 1 to 2 year Wheezy phase, like with the drought and shit. But I'm never a Wheezy guy. That wasn't my man's. My favorite Lil Wayne song is still "Shoddy Bounce." I don't even know what year that song came out in. But yeah, High Power. High Power is not even my favorite song off that album. But High Power is a dope song and a dope beat. It's a great beat. I kind of wish Cole rapped over it. That'd have been interesting. My favorite song on that album is probably, what is it? I don't know. It could be High Power. I don't know. It might be the Spiteful Chant. I won't even lie to you. I know a lot of niggas that smile at my face, but talk behind my back every time I'm gone. When they call my phone, I'll never pick up. I don't use shit, bitch. Leave me alone. I'm going in. Suck my dick. Can we say fuck Tyga? He's with that girl when she was like 16. I never liked Tyga, so yeah, fuck that nigga. He's with, was it one of the Jenners or Kardashians? And I feel bad for Ruby Rose too. I didn't realize Ruby Rose got groomed like that. Fun fact: Drake helped co-produce fucking Problems with 40. I love bad bitches in my fucking. I didn't know that. That's dope. I didn't know that. That is a fun fact for me. But yeah, my favorite Drake song is still probably like Tuscan Leather, 8 a.m. in Charlotte, Know Yourself, Not You Too, another timestamp. I actually don't know what my favorite J. Cole song is. I don't know. That's a hard, like, I actually want to do a video where I rank every J. Cole song, like every. Even the ones that I know are unreleased, like the one that he gave to that one producer when he typed in J. Cole type beat, Procrastination, I think it's called, and then Javari. Javari's a song that I wish he would release though. I mean, I downloaded it. It's on my phone, so it's fine. I got it, but like, I love that song. That song is beautiful. Fuck Travis and 21 for Grooming Ruby. I don't listen to either, so yeah, fuck them too. Granted, I had just gone through Travis's discography for the most part, kind of from whatever was like days before Rodeo, from like that point on. But I get why people like Travis. Not really my cup of tea to that degree, but I get it. It's like a sonic experience and vibe. It's an energy thing, as the kids like to say. It's vibey. By the way, to answer the question I asked earlier, The most fire trash song I heard is Blueberry Fago by Lil. His name Lil Mosey. Two bad bitches in a big ass Draco by Cole Bennett. I'm like, I like this song. This shit is a trash fire song. Cause that nigga's like, I wish just somebody more competent was made that song, was on the beat. But I like the video, I like the vibe, I like it. But it's a trash fire song to me. So yeah. But you know what really bothers me about these rap niggas though, and like famous people who like do weird shit like groom. This is what really bothers me. I think I realized a lot of these niggas until they got money and fame didn't get any bitches. It's very evident to me. Especially a lot of these influencers that were like nerds. Like I play Smash Brothers and now that I'm the best in the world, I got hoes. And they never learned how to properly navigate, deal with the trials and tribulations of being able to pull bitches, women, right? I don't have a problem with getting girls. So as a result of that, while I can see one that's really good looking, I don't tweak. Cause if you're rich and famous, you can kind of get most girls that you want. So why would you be so thirsty that you need a fucking teenager? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I'm Travis Scott. If I go to Italy, I can have the flyest, baddest Italian bitch with me. The fuck am I doing fucking with a 16-year-old from America? Like, I don't get that shit. That makes no fucking sense to me. It bothers me to my core. Because it's like, you guys can have who you want and you just share the same hoes. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I wouldn't even be here. You wouldn't even see me here. Anytime you see me with somebody, like, yo, where's Naya? He's with some Colombian bitch in Colombia, in Venezuela. Like, you're not gonna see me here with the same hoes. Like, what did Rakim say? Cause Drake dissed him. Talking about you hit my BM, but think about who I was hitting then. Like, y'all shared a porn star. Like, that's so corny. They're so lame, bro. Like, I don't know why so many people look. These niggas are so fucking lame to me, bro. They're so fucking lame. Y'all just Eskimo fucking family up there, just sharing the same hoes and diseases. The fuck, freaky ass nigga need to stay their ass inside. I was running through the six with my hoes. So yeah, my trash fire song is "Lust" by Lil Skies. I don't think I know that song because they can't pull without money. They're losers. They not like us. Put us in the same room. We pull facts. Freaky ass niggas had a son and they fuck the same 10 girls. That's what I'm saying. Like the same 10 girls, like the same ones. Like, but you're right. I didn't realize how many of these niggas are always paying for pussy. Like for me, I would be on my Lex Luthor gimmick or like Drake. I know Drake does this still, but like you come, you hang out with me, you're gonna leave with something nice. Whether it's like, yeah, here, have a little 10 stack, but it's probably jewelry. Like I'll probably buy like the same type of necklace for, or like a bunch of necklaces, and when you go, like here, like have these diamond earrings type beat, and go on with your day. Like I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily. I don't care if you really pay for a vagina, pay for a pussy, but it's like I didn't realize that a lot of. Because I was even hearing someone talk about like James Harden pays like 100,000 K to fuck. Couldn't be I. Just couldn't be me. Just could not be me. Like, damn, not even superheroes be Eskimo bros to that degree. And they be sharing. They be sharing. I can't buy it, bro. It defeats our natural instinct to hunt. No, I think, like if you really had, like, money and it's like, I want to bust a nut quick. I have an hour and I can pay like 10K for this hoe to come and do. And, like, it's professional. It's quick. There's no strings attached and you go home. I get that. Like, no emotional involvement because you're an escort. This is what you do. I get it. I'm with you. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I don't have the money to anyways, but like I'm not gonna. But like I get it, I think. Maybe I should just try it once. When I get some bread, I'll try. I'll report back. Cause I know where to find them in Toronto now. The bad bitches I've been hanging with, they showed me discreet dolls, something. I'm like, wow. I'm like, is this even legal in Toronto? Like, is this legal in Ontario? Can we do this? I'm so sure this feels very illegal. Speaking of Drake, I listen to Money in the Grave. That shit slaps so hard. I won't lie to you. I've been spinning Tuscan Leather every once in a while. I like that song a lot. That one moves me. Will Chamberlain is crying at that shit. Side girls don't know how to move nowadays. They want to be made, and this is why sometimes it could be better to just pay somebody who's more professional and emotionally detached, because they won't talk. But if you, yeah, I don't know, cause I was, um, Akira was texting me and she was telling me about some guy named Rod. I've heard the name Rod Wave. I've never listened to him, I don't think. But she was telling me that like his BM is fucking some unknown dude, and he's like tweaking, talking about he wants to knock up some other girl and give her a baby and stuff. And then what's the point of this? I had a point. Oh, but like, yeah, this, I don't know, man. They don't know how to, I don't know. They're just lost. They have no guidance. They're lost. They're misguided. Like what they pick the worst women to like procreate and be with just because they look good. But these girls have no morals. They make it very obvious. All they care about is the money and the fame and the attention and stuff like that. And it's like y'all be breeding them. Like it's just so weird to me. It's like go find yourself a good woman from the middle of fucking nowhere who doesn't have and harbor these things. And I don't know. Very, very childish, immature opinions on dating and emotions and relationships that go on these days. And these niggas are like my age, older. I seen academics going on a rant talking about Shaq's a billionaire. I can't compete with him. I'm like, you're such a fucking loser. And you're from the motherland. You're from Jamaica. Like, stop moving like that, academics. Jesus Christ, you're embarrassing Jamaicans. You fuck nigga. Yes. They go to Dubai to get shit on for 100K. Yeah, that was very. There's a channel called Moon, and I think that was the first time I heard about that. And then there was some women talking about, yeah, yo, they want to see you get by goats. They just poop on you. They want you to eat it, and I'm like, Simi says something very often that I think about, and he says maybe I just don't desire enough. And it's like, I could never degrade myself to that degree for money. I don't even like telling you niggas to subscribe or hit the Patreon. I just feel like I'm begging. I don't even like promoting myself. Like, hey, I got a membership. Subscribe for $1. Like, even me doing that, I feel like a lame. And you're gonna get pooped on? I guess there's levels to this respect, to self-respect. I don't know. Don't forget they still got chips on their shoulders from boyhood humiliation. Like, damn, where are your role models? They're not even doing this to use money to save a family member, just to bag for the sake of the bag. Yep, Caribbean people have pride, bro. That's why we don't. I like to ask. Yeah, Caribbeans and West Indians, we are a prideful bunch. But I don't know, man. It's just a weird. It's just a weird era. Like, and what bothers me, cause I check the comments a lot, and I'll see young men like, oh, Drewski, so fucking lucky, big W, oh, Ruby Rose, oh, and then the next time be like, she sucked and fucked like 20 niggas. No, don't do it. And it's like, why are you guys so involved in their lives? Go do something. You think I care? Like, I hope J. Cole's happy. But you think I give a fuck what J. Cole's doing? I have my own shit to do. Like, J. Cole, make the fall off, drop fire music, and I salute you, my man. Like, why are y'all so obsessed? Not y'all, but people so obsessed. Like, it's so weird to me. And then, like, whatever it is, this new movement has done, it's made men, like, just see themselves as ATM machines. Like, I can't have her. I don't have $1 million. And it's like, you have nothing else to offer? I'm not saying you don't have to have your money up and your finances in order. That's important at some point. Get that together, my guy. But you have nothing else to offer. You're not a good person, a good man. You can't cook. You can't fix a car. You have no intangibles, none of that. You're not funny. Like, you're a useless nigga then. Like, don't reduce yourself to just an ATM machine. You're much more than that. Like, I don't get this shit. Oh, I can't beat him. He's 6'2" and he makes 6 figures. Alright. Whatever, bro. I'm broke and I'm broke and I pull. Like I have no money, nigga. I'm not no money, but like I don't make six figures and I do perfectly fine. Oh, but you're in good shape because I work out. Go to the fucking gym. You think I didn't wake up like this? I have good genes. I won't lie to you. My metabolism is really good. Actually, I hate that I can't hold weight, but it's just like, nigga, go to the fucking gym then. You think you can't obtain a body better than mine? Like, go fucking work out. You don't do shit. You eat fucking Doritos and drink ginger ale. Fucking look at me like that. Like, I take care of myself. Fucking annoying. They can't get rich in themselves, so they're gonna project themselves on their favorite celebrities. That's probably that made so much sense to me. That made perfect sense to me. You hate to see it though. That's why I fuck with your channel. You don't put over the over performance for like an idiot for views. Stay keeping it at 1,000. I appreciate that. I don't like the extra antics, and it's really not who I am. Like wave a towel and run around. Like if I do that, I'm probably making fun of somebody, or there's a really good reason. It's just not who I am. I like to be as authentic as I can be. It's the best thing I can do. Like if someone's like, Naya, what's your brand? It's like just authenticity. Like I just give it to you. I just give you what I think and what I feel. It's not always right. You might not always like it. You might disagree with it heavily. But you know I'm giving you what's in my heart and what's in my mind. I'm not capping. Like I'm not gonna pretend to like Egghead because everyone else is like One Piece is hidden. I fucking think this arc is trash. I don't like it. I'm not having a good time. I refuse to hold that in. If you ask me, I don't like it. I'm not having a good time with Egghead. I'm not saying I'm right, but I have my reasons for why I'm not enjoying it. I'm just not. I would like to move on already. I didn't really like Wano like that either. I haven't enjoyed One Piece for a minute. So yeah. Shaq old, my nigga. That stroke game ain't that why. Chill, Chile. Don't know if it's true, whoa. But apparently, You didn't finish your sentence, Archer. Academ. Or being funny and fun alone would probably make a lot more endurable if you did it, you'd be a 200K on YouTube, but you keep it real. That's the price of being real. It is. And this is why I say maybe I don't desire enough. 10 people got by, even being a decent, funny person. If club shorties ain't getting you play, plenty of mature women out here, niggas like the vision. That's what I'm saying. I won't lie to you. I'm with a lot of older women. They need a young bull in their life. These same men who complain about needing to have six figures and feel like it's unfair turn around and watch Andrew Tate, who basically make fun of for being broke, yet they still watch him. Yep, these aunties and grandmas getting younger. Yeah. But I appreciate you noticing that, man, because I struggle with it all the time where I'm like, I wish I can get more subs at a quicker rate, but I gotta be who I am. I don't want to blow up for the wrong reasons, you know? But yeah, man. But I actually like older. Like I'm not one of those people like, oh, what? You're 30? You hit the wall, the wall, the wall. Does this girl have good genes and or take care of herself? Yes or no? What kind of dumb question is that? I've seen girls who are bad at 25, 35, and 45. Did you take care of yourself? Yes or no? It's a simple answer. Same thing with some men. Some men age gracefully. Some men drink Coca-Cola every day and chain smoke cigarettes, and they look dusty at 32. You know how surprised people are when I tell them I'm 31? Like, I thought you were like 26. And I'm like, I don't actually think I look that young, but thank you. I'd be like, oh, guess how old I am? I'm like, oh, 26? I'm like, I'm 31. Like, what? Take care of yourself, bro. I'm even like, I think it's helped with some scarring, but like some of the like my pores. But I have a skin routine now, bro. Like I've been like lathering and using anti-scarring and like the beauty elixir. Like I'm trying. Like you just gotta put like I was a nigga who didn't care about how I dressed. I'm not gonna pretend to you like, oh my god, I got drip now and I be going crazy. But I have. You know what? Let me not take credit for that. My ex-girlfriend is a major reason why my wardrobe looks the way that it looks now. And one thing I will always say, what do they call it? The girlfriend effect? That's just real. Anytime I get a new girl, I definitely be dressing better. But I took more pride in how I look. Because I'm the type of nigga to literally leave the house like this. and go do something semi important. Like nigga, I'm in soccer shorts and a fucking white beater. like I would just leave the crib like that and go to the store or the gas station like just know decorum like have no brought up see like bro go put on some fucking clothes. So yeah, people can look 10 years older or younger, absolutely. Slow and steady, bro, no diddy. I could pass for early 20s. I'm also 31. Hey, 93. Sauce from Symbiosis. Yeah, man. I do my best. I do my best. But even I want to even lie to you. Even like me starting to wear a little 92 October. That's what's up. Um. Oh, you're Ovi ho? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Like even like this and like the little like I never used to wear these. These aren't real, by the way. But like I never used to wear these. But I actually think it makes me look a little more handsome. And someone told me that. I'm like, I get it. But these are magnets. These aren't real. I don't have any piercings and I don't have any March what? Did I miss your birthday this year? My bad, brother. Happy super belated. March what though? Cause my dad's born in March. My dad's born March 1st. The same birthday as him and Bieber share a birthday. Yeah, he used to always make that joke like me and the Biebs. But my celebrity birthdays are Violet Myers, the porn star, and I was gonna tweet at her, "Happy birthday, twin," on my birthday. But at the time I wasn't sure that me and my ex were gonna get back, so I didn't want to do anything to jeopardize it. But I'm gonna do it next year. The other one is you're literally okay. I can remember that because I'm the 24th of February, 2020. I can remember that. I'll remember that next year. Um, and Earl Sweatshirt is a year younger than me, born on the 24th on the 24th of February. I think it's 20. It could be the 23rd. Maybe I made that up. I think it's the 24th though. But yeah, I won't lie. I would Kang though. Her and Skylar Vox I think are like the two porn stars that I think are good looking. I would do it. Other than that, everyone knows who I want. It's just Hazel. It's gonna be Hazel, and I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. I could fix her. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. No, not to change the mood, but gym and boxing saved me from offing myself. I'm a big advocate of working out and eating healthy. You can look younger and live longer. I think the most important thing too, boxing is dope by the way. About working out is I found that discipline and those skills that I got from constantly being in the gym and stuff were transferable to other parts of my life. Discipline with work, discipline with eating, drinking, all of those things. Like it had a trickle down effect into the other facets of my life, and I think that's very valuable. But definitely when I'm not having the best day or a bad day after a really good pump and a really good lift, I feel a lot better. I don't know what stopped me from killing myself all the times when I thought about ending it all, and I won't pretend that I don't suffer from suicidal ideation. I can get really dark in my own head. I'm really practicing not to. I'm in my healing era, but there's I guess I always think of the meme of the guy who's the pickaxe nigga underground, like trying to find the diamonds, and the one guy who gives up. But he's right there. If he just struck that wall like 1 to 3 more times, everything that he worked for was right there for the taking. So I struggle with that. Like, what if it's the next video or the next stream or the next whatever, and that's what get that blows me up, and then you know what I'm saying? Like I struggle with that, so I never have the courage to end my life. But yeah, yeah. More strength to you, man. The spirit really got to be reinforced by your own will. Donald Sutherland's David Hasselhoff's and Angela Merkel's birthday. That's what's up. Mining for diamonds, yeah. The only thing I can't wear headphones in public gyms because I get paranoid of Jamaica. I have to be alert. It's weird. I keep one in. I put one. So my left AirPod from the one I have for whatever reason. I think it's because I used to shower with it. It's actually at a lower volume, so it's like BGM music for me in the gym. I only put one in. I don't lock in all the way and just ignore the whole world. I'm like you. I like to be. It's not. I'm not gonna pretend like I come from like the fucking hood or the ghetto, but it's like I needed to always be alert in my neighborhood when a loud noise or a gunshot or something did happen. So like I never like to just kind of zone out like that in a public space. I need to be aware of what's going on from an auditory range, whatever. So auditory standpoint, I need to do that. So yeah, you know, I was trying to strike shit. I was trying to one more time. So yeah, I don't know. People don't like that, fam. They're just locking in to like just get the best possible work they can. But like, I'm disciplined enough that I don't need music and just music in my ear to do that. I can just lock in without music. I can just focus when I'm doing. So, but I'm with you. Some people blast their music too. Like you can't hear shit, and you're damaging your eardrum secretly. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I was trying to strike shit. How tall am I? I'm 6 feet. I'm actually 184 centimeters. Like I know, like that's like the. It's funny because I hate saying it because people are like, "Oh, you're probably like 5'10," and I'm like, I'm legitimately 6 feet. But yeah, I'm 6 feet, 76 pounds, 184 centimeters. Yeah, oh yeah, we're the same height. It's a weird though. I grew in college. I grew at 20. I grew at 20. I grew 2 inches at 20. I was when I left high school. I was 5'10". I don't know if that's weird. I guess maybe not weird, but I think they say most men stop growing by 18. I grew in college. So yeah. So I'm like short. We're like short. I consider 6 foot to be short tall. Like we're tall, but we're in the short spectrum of tall. When we walk into a room, you don't tower over everybody. I think once you reach 6'4" and above, that's when people will just notice you walking into a room. But I've never had a height complex. I don't know why. Even when I wasn't that tall, I guess I never cared about being tall. I think it's because I could jump high. Like I'll still out rebound you, nigga. Like I'll box you out rebound you. I don't know what it was. I never cared. I just never fucking cared. I know some people are self conscious. That and my dick size. Just never been self conscious about it. Sorry to be so graphic. Pause. But like, yeah, just never cared. Like, I'm not worried about that. Trust me. And I know it's long enough. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Five, four dudes gave the biggest, had the biggest egos. Some of those guys do, and some, or some of them have to have the short man complex, which I don't like. But just be the best human you can be. Work with what you have and maximize it. That's what I tell everybody. So yeah, picking fights. The world was always too small for me. From clothes to chairs. So you Bow's height. You 6'8". You Virgo height. You 6'5". You Shofu height. You 6'5". Nah, I was never that big. I'm just a regular dude. That's really how I see myself. Like I'm just a regular dude, bro. Like I have my little weirdness, but yeah. First, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I don't usually anticipate these type of things, but where do we send our to? Oh fuck! It's I'm such an idiot, bro. Because didn't I just say I was going to do it while I was streaming because I forgot? You literally reminded me to do it, and I forgot again. Oh my god, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it immediately, right now. Hold on. I haven't seen Shogun yet, but I've heard good things. I'm gonna get to it. I'm doing it right now. I really mean it. Look, opening YouTube. I'm doing it now. We're doing it now. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. But I love it when you guys like hold me accountable and like remind me of shit like that. Like my fault, man. I'm so sorry. Just got a lot on my brain. Okay. Um, give me your craziest or tamest Tower of God theories. Of God theories. You can also link me to theories from Reddit or other sites. I will go through them live on stream. I'll go through them live on stream and give y'all my thoughts. I don't care how short or long the theory, can I fucking spell? Is. Post. Go to Nia Hemmingz or Nisley, my channel. Go to my community. It's there. It'll be Mule Love with the face looking at you like that. Boom. I posted it. My bad, Immortal. My bad, yo. But thank you for reminding me. My bad. But it's right here. Boom. So yeah. I'm watching the stream while making chicken, some late protein. I feel that. All right. That should. Well, I gotta use my community post more often, but all right. So it should be there now. So send your theories there. I guess I'll post it in the chat too, just in case anybody wants to share a theory. You can link me to a theory from a thread. I didn't even proofread what I was doing, so I'm sorry if I fucking misspelled everything, but where's my subscriptions? I was geeking. I was high as fuck, tweaking. I was trying to strike shit. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, these are kind of, I won't even lie to you, even though they don't like do crazy views of my Tower of God ones. The ones where I get to just kind of chop it up and talk with the chat actually happen to be my favorite streams, where we just talk about everything. We started talking about me showing my mom and dad Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake for the first time and what they thought who was the best one. We talked about like some One Piece shit. We talked about some other shit. We talked about a little bit of politics. Talked about relationships, love. Like I love these. Are my favorite streams to do. Just like we just chilling, vibing, talking. You know, nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I do need to play more games on Twitch. I do need to play more games. For sure. Cause I won't lie to you, I feel like I'm a bad streamer. Like I'm random. I stream at the randomest times, at the randomest days. Like the only days you know you're gonna see me. Like I swear I never fuck up Monday and Tuesday or Monday and Wednesday. Like Monday you're gonna see me. Tuesday, Wednesday you're gonna see me. Friday's a dice roll. Wednesday's a dice roll. I don't really stream on the weekends, so it's just like I gotta do better, bro. I need a schedule, but then my life's so random. And sometimes I just spontaneously want to do some shit. Like I was gonna stream, but we're going to the hookah lounge. I'm going to the hookah lounge. I ain't streaming. Like I'm not streaming. Like I'm gonna go to the hookah lounge. Like I don't know why I'm like that, but yeah. Allegedly, you get to know your chat. Yeah, there's that too, which I really like. Very character driven stream. Speaking of games, I don't know if I asked before, but yes, I fuck with no More Heroes. I wonder if I would enjoy it now because I didn't like the chores even back when I played it, but I actually haven't played Travis Strikes Back or No More Heroes 3 yet. I think No More Heroes 3 is out, but the first two on the Wii, I played that shit and I had a fucking blast. It was great. If you can get them, I think you get them at a decently discounted price. I would go for it. I'll go for it if you're thinking about it, or pirate it, whatever. Put your straw hat on. But yeah, shout to Travis. I wanted Travis to be in Smash Ultimate. I wanted him to be a playable character. I thought it was about time. I would have removed maybe one of the Fire Emblem characters, and then I would have put Travis in there. But what could you really do? Shout out to him though. But yeah. Dude, No More Heroes 3 is the best one for sure. You should try it on stream sometime. That's a good idea. I have to buy the game. It's just a matter of... First of all, I gotta dust my Switch off. I swear to God, niggas played Tears of the Kingdom and just put the Switch back in its corner. I just play on my Steam Deck. But no, that would be fun. That would be fun. That's a good idea. I almost had half on mine to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on stream, but it's gonna take too damn long. I can't do it. I gotta play that off stream. But I won't even lie to you. My gaming backlog is just getting deeper and bigger and larger, and I'm falling behind. I'm fucking up so badly. Did I see the Black Samurai controversy in Assassin's Creed? No, I didn't. Twilight Princess, the best Zelda? I'm not mad at that take. I don't agree. I think it's Breath of the Wild, but Twilight Princess means a lot to me because my favorite Zelda character ever is Midna. And I'm gonna just be I make this joke every time I bring her up. I don't care which form we're talking about. I don't care if it's Imp Midna or the Twilight Princess Midna. I'm in there. I don't give a fuck. No, Midna's my favorite character. I remember I was really emotional during the part where she's injured. Freaky ass nigga. He has 69 God. When Midna's Lament was playing, when you're traveling with her to get her to Zelda to save her life, I was so emotional because I started off hating her. I didn't like Midna at first because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Why is she so mean, bro? Like, why is she like this? God damn it. And then I was like, yo, Midna. Because I'm like, yo, what? Because, yo, we made the fuse shadow. We look, and Xanta's just right there. I'm like, no way this nigga will just snook mans like this. Not like this, bro. So, yeah, I feel you. But, no, I didn't see the controversy. What was going on? What was going on with the controversy? The White Hoods are going crazy because there's a Black Samurai lead in Assassin's Creed in the game. They're getting mad racist. Oh, is it because? Okay, I guess because it's a samurai. Is it the Yasuke story or something? Are we doing the Yasuke thing? But like, Assassin's Creed is a fantastical, supernatural, historical take. Like, nigga, Ezio didn't meet like Leonardo da Vinci, who made like what do we like? Fucking Connor Ken. What are we talking? What are we doing? What are we doing, man? Like, come on, bro. That's lame. I wouldn't put it past them, to do that. But that's lame. That's just so lame. Like, it's 2024 as well too. But this is one of the shit. I feel like this video is so appropriate this video is so appropriate for that. Hold on, where is it at? I'm about to shamelessly plug this. Do I feel bad about it? A little, actually. I do. I'm gonna shamelessly plug this because it's like I literally did a video talking about like bad fan bases and toxic fan bases and stupid ass shit and points like that, like right here. Like it's like an 8-minute video that I made, but yeah, like, cause I talked about how much gamers piss me off too. Like, gamers are the biggest fucking babies on the planet. All they do is fucking bitching and whine about goddamn everything. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Jesus Christ. So yeah. I still can't believe this video is going crazy. I did not work that hard on this video. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure that J. Cole video is proper though. I worked hard. I'm working hard on it. I promise. Make that the 20th case. Should be up if not next Friday, the Friday after. I might just start releasing videos whenever they're done though, and not keep them in the tuck. So yeah. Even Japanese people descended from samurai talking about retainer or not. He's still a samurai. LOL. That's a good point. What's up, Mook? They still tight? Nah, because that strongest trope is one of the best in media by far. I guess like what shocked me is I don't know, I guess maybe the thumbnail made it possibly obvious what I was talking about. But like I just titled it my favorite anime trope. Like maybe that worked. Maybe they're like, what does he mean? What trope could it be? I don't know. I am thinking about doing my least favorite trope in media, which is like the pseudo wise old man that gives you no fuck, like your Yodas and Dumbledores. Like, shut the fuck up talking to me. So yeah, how's it going with the rapper list I sent you? LOL. I won't even lie to you. Since our last conversation, I haven't really gotten through anything for the time being. But the weekend's always a great time for me because when I go for my hikes, I like to listen to new music. So I plan on doing the pink seafood combination one that you gave me, and then I'm with something else. But remember that I added the Suns. I did the Suns tirade for you, just out of nowhere. Like remember, I added that myself because I know how much you like Isaiah Rashad, and I ended up agreeing with you. That's a special album. I like it a lot. I feel like it needs to sit with me longer to make my top 30, but I like it a lot though. So yeah. What's my favorite magic system? Allomancy. Allomancy is my favorite system. Secretly though, I actually hold the Dying Will Flames from Katekyo Hitman Reborn in really high regard. I've spoken about it a few times, but I actually respect that power system a lot too. But Allomancy, Brandon Sanderson, if you like his fantasy works, Mistborn and things like that. If you make that video, are you gonna post it on Young Paperwork or make it? Which video? Sorry, the trope one. Young Paperwork. Young Paperwork. I've decided to make the Nia Hemmingz channel not strictly, but it's just gonna focus mostly on Tower God Kubera, then occasionally Monogatari, and like I might be inspired to do a One Piece thing here and there. I'm thinking about just doing One Piece podcast like once a month, the Baroque's work, and try to get like Jay and Brago and someone big on it and talk about something important for that. But this channel that I have here is gonna be like the video essay channel allows me to talk about everything because it's a variety channel. And the reason that I'm not doing it is because I didn't know this mattered, but Jay was telling me because I like so many things and talked about so many things on the channel, I fucked up my own algorithm. YouTube doesn't know what they should push. So if I stay in the webtoon Tower of God space and mostly put that out, the algorithm knows to push that. So that's really the reason I stopped doing it to some degree. It's not that I didn't want to. It made it easier that way. But I'll be on Young Paperwork. I think the anime content tends to get more views, and manga comics do not get many views. It's true. That's true. Allomancy is fire. I'm on book 2 of that trilogy. That's what's up. Nen is pretty balanced. We guys know I'm a Takashi hater. I don't hate Nen. That being said, but Nen is what's the joke that we made? Nen is just chakra with a personality test. Oh, bet. Also, that Rinda Man mentioned in that video had me thinking. Oh, I got Rinda Man. I think Rinda Man is the strongest in the Crow's Worst universe. I don't think it's close. Not close, but like, I don't think Grieco could beat him. I don't. I actually think Hannah could have beat him. Hannah just didn't connect with the uppercut. But it's funny you say that because like I do have some Crows video and I want to make another one. I almost want to make the same video I made on my channel but like polish it better and repackage it and edit it better for the new channel. But I definitely spoke about Boya versus Rinda Man, I think in my What Makes a Fight Scene Great video, like the first one I did. Did I am I making that up? I know it's a thumbnail. The thumbnail is Rinda Man versus Boya. But yeah, I got Rinda Man. The reason that I give it to Rinda Man 2 is Rinda Man doesn't really have any tales of losing. Even when he was a middle schooler fucking up high schoolers, and Gariko has lost. He's lost fights. We know that. We haven't really seen him on screen lose fights, but I don't know. The Amachi thing with the tree doesn't count, but I'm talking about, remember the story where they said that he got attacked by university students and then he went with a bat and tracked them down one by one? I kind of have Guriko third overall. I won't lie to you. I have Boya second. I think I have Rindaman 1, Boya 2, but I do think Boya can lose to Guriko. I think Guriko could beat him, but I think if they fight 10 times, 7 out of 10 times, Boya will win that. Boya is the only person to ever tie Rindaman. So I just gotta give him his respect. He's unbeaten, bro. He's unplayable, mate. So yeah. Let me see something. My bad. The worst trope, in my opinion, is when two characters that you want to meet basically just miss each other. Like they be crossing on the street, they're looking the other way, don't see each other. That's so annoying. That's kind of annoying too. Have you ever read a character as complex as Asha? Yeah, I'd say so. But Asha's in that like race for like characters that I think have a deep amount of complexity and a lot of depth to them and are hard to kind of read. But there's like a character I have in mind from the Zero Escape series. I don't know if you guys play like 999 or Virtue's Last Reward or Zero Time Dilemma, but there's characters that I hold to that standard. Yes. What was was it Doraemon does a line because of black manga critic? That was a funny ass one too. But that nigga hates me because he thinks I'm like a Republican or something. I don't know. I definitely love more Crow's verse content from you. Yeah, I want to do it. Calling it a night now. Take it easy. No Diddy. No chat. No Diddy. All right. Good night, brother. Yeah, Boya is lock number 2 for me too. Also, who else rounds out your top 5 aside from those three? That's a good question. I feel like I used to know this on the top of my head, but I haven't visited in a while. So I'm gonna think of some. I'm thinking of the strongest people, right? Rindaman, Boya, Guriko. That's a lock. So after that, we got like what? The Beatsuo brothers. The Beatsuo. I'm not putting the Beto brothers. Oh, well, the oldest Beto brother was legendary until he got stabbed. I don't know what he would have turned into, but he could be up there. I would probably put Bisuko because he did beat Hannah off screen. So maybe he's at that 4 or 5 spot. I really want to put my boy Zeton because I love him. Like, he's literally like my second favorite character. I feel like he's probably more in a 7, 8, 9 spot. So maybe Bisuko I'd put 4th. Who would I put 5th? Someone else from the Manji Empire? Would I put Cube? No, would I put Cube? No, not QP either from Q. I want to put him there. That's a good question. No, I like Ryushin. I like Ryushin, but no. No. Maybe. Maybe I have to put the nigga from the Manji Empire that fought Boy at the end. I might have to put him. But I would say maybe that 4 5 maybe the oldest Bito brother, even though he passed away. That's a good question though. I like that. I'm gonna think about that. Bisuko, Tatsuo, then Hannah. Hannah's up there, but Hannah's taken like L's that shocked me. Cause Hannah, you know what shocks me about Hannah? Hannah is supposed to be like Hannah's from the fucking mountains and he's always running around and has crazy stamina and shit like that. Then you got like Boya who's a chain smoker and Guriko and he can still beat him. Like, I feel like the buff and advantage that he should have from like not smoking and eating well and being an energetic kid that actually is like athletic and stuff, I feel like that doesn't actually translate into fights. Do you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I know they always say his uppercut is crazy and things of that nature, but I thought that his stamina and his wild bouncing off the trees like he's a ninja would factor in more. But you have these niggas who just chain smoke, talk about bitches they can't get, and they can fight just as good as him. So it's just like Hannah's always been weird for me to rank, but give him credit. He's the only person who's ever united Suzuran, Crow's High. So yeah. Yeah, Rocket and Tyrone are not up there. That generation to me is not as good, even though Thing had the bullshit belt buckle, but yeah. Tsukishima Hana. I think that's his name. I think yes, Tsukishima Hana. Yes, ninjas in bright orange jumpsuits. Yes, Asa wishes she was as complex as could. Don't kill me. Also, who rounds up? Oh yeah, I read that already. Wait, aside from those three, yeah. Have you heard the comparison to Asha as Rachel? But if Rachel actually had power or was smart, I have heard people say that. I see the overlap and commonality between Rachel and Asha, especially the role they played to some degree, but I don't see them as the same character. Yeah, Tatsuo whooped all the big dogs easily. He did. That makes sense. Yeah. But there's some people with good finishing moves that matter that they connect. There's that short guy who was like a good haymaker, stuff like that. But yeah, Boya, Rinda, and Guriko are definitely solidified in those top 3. I was surprised Zeton lost to him in his first year when he threw his phone. I was mad. I'm like, no, I'm my goat. Not Boya 2.0, my man's. Fucking jumped all the way down, fucked up his landing, hit his back. Like, that nigga's humongous, too. He got so big after his first year. I love Crow so goddamn fucking much, bro. I love that shit so much. Cause I even like the movies. I won't lie to you. The live action movies, I didn't. I enjoyed them, and I ended up watching these High and Low movies. And High and Lows had a crossover with Crows, by the way. I watched all of them shits, and I had a great time. I had a great time. Something about Japanese delinquents just fighting each other in the fucking streets be going dummy. But my favorite version of it will always be Crows and Worse than them thing. But I liked Beelzebub for a similar reason. I know it turned more demonic and supernatural, but I really like that first arc because it reminded me of Crows a little bit. Like Oga's the newcomer. There's like a hierarchy, the To'osinki in the school. First he fucks up the nigga with the chain lip thing, then the pompadour guy with the electric thing, then the girl who ends up falling in love with him. Then you got the big dog Tojo. And he nice. He got the tattoo. He was trained by Thingamajig. Like, oh, let's get it. Like, I love that shit. I don't know why. It brings out the masculinity in my body and the testosterone. I won't even hold y'all. So yeah. What will be my anime finisher? When I was younger, I came up with this move called Knuckle Buster. I did definitely get the move from Kaniku Buster. And it was like I would punch and like while I punch, energy would fly and would like it would travel and blow up, and I'd do like a combo, like it's hitting you in the air, and I'd finish you off in the air. But I feel like I'd like to have like a primary Lotus type finisher. Like I want to like slam a nigga into the ground like German suplex style or something. Like I want something like I take you in the air and like I'll put you in some type of hold and just slam you into the ground, like something like that. Like I want that. A finisher like that, I would say. So yeah. Wait, did the High and Low movies include some characters from the manga? Yes, actually. Not the characters you would want to see, but yes, and they did mention some. But I just like the High and Low series is pretty good for what it is on its own though, with like the white tigers and sword and blah blah blah. Like I would say give it a fair shot if you're interested. It's pretty cool. I saw your video on a race and I could not agree more. The anime was shit. I remember liking it when I was younger, but now I hate it. Oh, thank you. Some of those guys were angry at me in the comment sections. But the crazy thing about it is I made that video based off nothing but my memory. I didn't even like research or recheck to make sure I was right. I was just like, this shit is ass. I just started typing. I just started typing, fam. Started typing. So yeah. Sometimes I get tired of these power systems. I want to read things with hands. I'm with you. Sometimes I don't want no powers, no beams, no kamehamehas. It's just like square up, burger. Throw hands. Wop, 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 wop. Boy, you fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. Watch him do his stuff. Bet because I love both Crows movies a lot. Yeah, I like the Crow Zero stuff too. And the Crow Zero's manga was cool to read, especially the Wholesome versus Suzudon, where the oldest Beto brother lost his life. That shit was gas. So yeah, Clover was cool. I like Clover. I didn't have any smoke with Clover. Did you guys read QP as well? And did you guys read the Ladies Crows? Oh my god, y'all reminded me that Zeton has a series where he's a teacher. I was reading it, but like it didn't come out for like a good like 4 months, so I forgot to check it in a while. I'm gonna check it a while because I won't lie, I've been enjoying it. Teacher Zeton is moving me, bro. It is. It's moving me. I like it. I like it. No, I haven't peeped either QP or Mr. Zeton, but I'm hype. All right. When he get around to it, let me know. That's a good video essay to do. So, you know what I'm saying? It's why I stay in the gym. Yeah, I feel it. I like that. I love that. I don't care what motivates people. As long as it motivates you to stay in shape, go in the gym, do what you got to do. I don't care what the motivation is. You know what? I don't know if you guys seen my curls videos. I have a few. I think I have 3 on my channel. One's pretty popular. It's one of my only videos with 5 digits. Even though I said the name Suzu, is it Suzudon or Suruzon? I can't remember what it was, but I said it wrong the whole video. I felt stupid after. But I like grounded and matching with reality because I want them to just be throwing shit with any logic. I kind of agree with you. But what Crows did a good job of to me, and I think I mentioned it in the video, I don't have a PS5. I don't have a PS5. I sold it. I got one and I just sold it. I didn't keep it. I probably should have, I guess, but I didn't feel the need. But I know it's currently a PS5 exclusive. I didn't even know it was out for a grip though. But no, I haven't played it yet. I'm excited. But like I knew about that game from 2014, and when I wait that long for a game, I'm never in a rush at this point. Like nigga, I've been following this shit for a decade. Like I could wait an extra fucking year or two. Like I don't even care at this point. You know, I won't even hold you. But I heard they were doing weird censorship stuff though. Like they were actually censoring some shit. I don't know if that's true. I hope they're not. Like, I need that bitch to stay thick, her ass fat, jiggly boob physics, like some DOA. I don't give a fuck. Give me all that shit. I don't give a fuck about these burger ass, progressive, left leaning, liberal ass, motherfucking pussy ass, soy boy ass niggas. I do not care. Put the ass and titty right in my goddamn motherfucking face, please. But I'm with you. I like the grounded magic system shit. It's why I originally liked Prince of Tennis before it got crazy. I felt like it had the right amount of anime science bullshit but still like not like they were doing Super Saiyan tennis and then that changed. But yeah, Crows was really good at showing you when a nigga was a different caliber of power level. Because when Boya hits you, you fucking fly back, nigga, you lose your goddamn shoe. Yo, shit was crazy. Like when Rin the Man hits you, you fly back, you come out of your goddamn slippers. Like he was so good at showcasing when somebody was just a step above like the average power level, if you will, of the delinquents in the schools and whatnot. He was so good at that. I really, really liked that. So yeah. They didn't censor anything. Just weirdos making controversy over nothing. Okay, cool. Are there any anime and manga did you like when you were younger but look back and realize it's shit? I won't lie to you. When you said that, the first thing that came to my mind was Serial Experiments Lane. And it's not to say that it's bad or I think it's fucking garbage now. I thought I was so smart. Like I'm so psychological. I'm so fucking deep, nigga. I'm so philosophical. And then I watched it as a grown ass man. Like this is so fucking fake. This is pseudo intellect. This is so fake deep to me. Like I just watched it like nah. I don't. It don't move me. It don't move me at 26 the way it moved me at like 15. So that's the first thing that popped into my mind. What about a manga that I revisited? And I'm like, I used to fucking like this. He said he wrote me flying out of shoes. Yup. Also underrated picks and the strongest is Bulldog. Oh, Bulldog. Bulldog for sure. Parko was interesting. I don't hate that. I like Genji. I definitely like Bulldog because Bulldog has that like that thing about him. What about King Joe to you? King Joe's kind of not it though. I would say. I don't know. I think Amachi's a loser. I never thought he was raw. But I think Technolize is another one that I thought was a list. I thought it was like a little fake deep. I thought it was deeper than it was when I was younger. That's me with Heaven's Lost Property. I love that anime. Not gonna finish an episode. It happens. And sometimes you might see something that does something better than something that you used to like, and you can't go back to it. But yeah, definitely Technolize and Serial Experiment Lanes come to mind. And that's why sometimes I'm scared to revisit certain things. Like, I wonder if I would like Angel's Eggs if I watched it again. Cause I had my psychological thriller phase where I thought I was so deep and better than everybody because I like mature shit. I had that fucking phase because I was an edgy teenager. But yeah, King Joe's tough too. You know, he can mix. He's not pussy either. Speaking of the Lincoln manga, did you read or liked? Oh, Great Teacher Onizuka. I love GTO. Honestly, if I did like a favorite 30 characters, like manga list, he'd probably make that list. Honestly, but GTO isn't something that I've revisited in a really, 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 really long time. Like I want to revisit it. I'm not even mad at you saying that, Ran. I just think the way that I think I personally put it on a pedestal it never deserved. So when I revisited it, I'm like, man, you don't knock this shit down to the like middle of the totem pole. Like I think I just put too much on it. Personally, I used to have that problem when I really looked up something. I would like Kingdom Hearts is the greatest video game franchise ever. Don't fucking talk to me. And I'm like, Tetsuya Nomura literally cannot write. He's fucking garbage. What the fuck was up? What was wrong with me? The nigga cannot write. He's trash. So yeah, I used to read Wake Up Dead and loved it, but I'm scared to read it because it impacted on my childhood. I feel that. I hear you. I'm reading the prequel for the first time, and it's pretty good. I want to revisit a lot of things when I have more time, man. It's just a matter of time. Like this is why like I'm hoping something could shake with this content stuff this year, so I could quit at least one job. Quitting one job would give me at least extra like 4 hours in my day to do more shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah. Benny the it's the butcher, nigga. Have I been watching any new anime? No, I'm not watching shit, brother. I'm not watching a goddamn thing. Um, I'm waiting for Scissor the next season of Scissor Seven, the next season and of Legend of Hay, and like the next Legend of Hay movie. Like I am gonna watch some DC movies with my homeboy tomorrow. So I'll report back. I haven't even paid attention. Like I just been working, bro. I won't even hold you. Like if I'm not working and actively making a video, I'm probably out with some bitch. Eating some ass or getting my ass ate, huh? Okay, Wake Up Dead Man has iconic characters. That's the Skull Rocker. DTO gave me more lessons about manhood than my own father. Oh man, I did learn a lot from it though, and he's one of my favorite character archetypes too. Like I like the archetype of him. He's really dope. I'm scared for the new Dune series they're making. I'm feeling it'll be shit. I read the first Dune and watched the first movie. I have to watch the second one. Um, I want to keep reading the Dune series. I need to really get back in my reading bag for real. Freaky ass nigga. Yo, she's so tough, bro. She's so cute. And I didn't realize I had a white girl problem. Like she just you know what my favorite thing about white women are? White women love sending nudes for no reason. Just unprovoked. Like just thinking about you. Hope this cheers you up. Like it did, baby. It did. Cheered. I'm not gonna show that, but that's how she looks like. Like she cute. Like she cute. It's one of them. It's one of my rosters. Shout out to Mindy. Shout out to Mindy. That's what got Kendrick. No, I heard Patrice O'Neal say something that I wholeheartedly agree with, but maybe at this point because every bitch is a hoe now, I'm not do that. All this new generation and generation now has been poisoned, so they all just do whatever. But white girls were like 10 years ahead from a freaky standpoint that what black women were willing to do. So if like let's say it's 2010, white women are already eating ass. And in 2020, that's when black women are open to the idea. And I'm like, I kind of feel that. Like, all of my first experiences doing something different, like getting a tit job or whatever, or anal or finger in the butt type stuff, like that I did, was always with a white woman, never a black woman or other race or whatever. So I found that to be interesting and relate to my life. So yeah, GTO once in a generation manga. Onizuka is a once in a generation character. Facts. Wake Up Dead Man is a special webtoon out in Copenhagen. I was on Reddit and some random dude was saying Kubera was better than Dune. Wait, I was saying Dune and that got me heated. That's funny. Were there any manga writers that made a decision to put something in their series that you felt like they never should have put in there or maybe canon? I have to think about Dune and Kubera, but I definitely enjoy Kubera more than what I've seen and read of Dune so far. That's just my opinion, but you might be deeper. I know Dune is a much bigger, like it's a pretty large series, and I heard the guy like passed away and his kids finished it, so maybe you just have more information than I do. But I would say I enjoy Kubera more. I'm not saying it's better, but I enjoy it more. But a decision that I saw that I'm like this was a bad choice. I wish something immediately came to mind. Let me think. Let me dig deep, dig deep, dig deep. um, hmm. Now I gotta look at like some manga and see if something pops up to me. I feel like I could answer the opposite of that question. Like something that I saw in a manga that I thought was a brilliant decision or something I've never really seen before and it moved me tremendously, but the opposite. Let me just look at my list and see. Let's see if I can't come up with something. Let's take a gander. I'm an uptown boy with soul flavor. The beat is D minor, but I'm also major. When the saints go marching in. I feel like I'm not gonna find something like that in my favorite mangas, so this is probably not a good choice or a good idea. By the way, you fucking bitch, Yuji, don't you start making a new boxing manga. You have work, you have shit to finish. The job's not finished. Finish Diano Ace. I want to fight him so badly. I don't want that boxing manga right now, nigga. I'm so upset, dog. Hmm. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you right now. Let me think about that. I wish I had an answer for you, brother. I wish I did. Every time I read Kubera, I realize I'm reading something special. I agree with that. Kurgan fulfills every tenet of a writer, at least in my head. I agree with that. I think that's with me a lot. We don't need Aaron to go on his code Geass arc. Surprised you didn't say Gear 5 and One Piece for. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. I guess yeah, Gear 5 and One Piece is. I guess it's a decision that I'm still a little mixed on, but I do think that it's probably doing more harm than good at this point. But I guess I haven't seen it to its conclusion. I guess Kaguya. I think the Kaguya killing Madara decision was terrible. Here's what I can tell you. Can I just? I'm gonna answer the opposite of that. When I was reading Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles, by Clamp, and they did something in the arc with the main character or characters that I had never seen at that point that I thought was some of the greatest one of the greatest decisions I had personally ever seen, and it moved me tremendously. I don't want to spoil what it is because I think it's that special of a thing. Time traveling in Kingdom Hearts, I thought was a very bad decision because it was very wonky how it worked. Like you can't do anything, or you have to. I think that was a bad decision that fucked the whole story up with the stupid ass vessels and fucking 13. God damn it, Kingdom Hearts. The fact that it the third year gives me a headache. Surprise! Wait, they taking cues from Mishima, that five manga on your shoulders gimmick. Didn't get that. Yeah. What do you think was the biggest what the fuck choice that SU did that made you hate him putting in TOG? I won't lie to you. That's one of those ones where I could that's one of those ones where it's like I could pick one. I think the Urek clash is terrible. The fight with White is terrible. I think the fact that he won't explain things is fucking terrible. I think all the characters that he keeps adding by not focusing on the characters that we loved before are terrible choices, terrible decisions. He never fucking lets fight ends and finish. He doesn't explain anything. Like there's so many things SI just pisses me the fuck off. Just does dumb shit. Like I don't want to get angry at the man right now. I'm in a good place with him, so we're gonna keep it there. But the clash with Mazzino, I think is a fucking awful moment. That fight with White is just goddamn awful to me. I think Cha immediately coming and sucking Bam's rod is fucking lame. I'm be honest with you. I don't think I like the memory gimmick. I'm not speaking out on it because I'm trying to like see how it plays out, but I don't trust him to bring that full circle. I don't believe in him. I'm sorry, I don't. I think he's gonna fumble bad. I would love to be wrong though. I would. It's a trope that a lot of sports manga do, which I can't say because it's a major spoiler, but it's ass. A lot of big sports manga like Slam Dunk, Haikyuu, and Diamond Ace have this shitty writing decisions. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but DM it to me so I know for sure. We can talk. Can we talk about Haikyuu? What the fuck happened in their second year? I love Haikyuu, but I'm not a Haikyuu man. Like Haikyuu's not in my top 30. Like Dino Ace and Prince of Tennis it are, but I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I do like. I love my nigga. Nishiyama, what's his name again? The libero. That's my guy. Rolling Thunder. I love my guy. Is there a manga you hate but was surprised by? Is there any manga that you hate but was surprised by actually good manga? So a manga that I don't like personally, but I think the writing is solid and shit like that, I would probably go with something like Vinland Saga. I really don't think Vinland Saga is bad. I'm just not interested in a Viking who has no enemies. Like, nigga, I need you to pillage. I need you to fucking... I want to go to Valhalla, Ragnarok, and have an axe and go crazy. I need that. I'm sorry. I'm not watching this nigga be like, I have no enemies. No, I don't want to see that shit. But I really don't think Vinland Saga's bad. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You know what? With Gear 5, I think Luffy could have coursed through fire through his body like a flame man form since he's been improving his hockey and fire. Use that, but I don't hate the Gear 5 like other folks, but I get it. It's like, I like the wacky, cartoony part of it, and I don't hate the design. I don't understand the limitations of what he can and can't do. It is making it harder for me to understand what attacks he's doing to somebody, if it's fatal. Because he just pancaked a fucking Gorosei and threw him like a frisbee. Did that shit hurt? Is he in pain? Like, it's hard for me to fucking tell. And I already don't like how he does hockey stuff. So that muddies the water even more for me. And I still don't know why and how we attained this form. Like, those things are bothering me. But I don't have a problem with it being wacky and zany. I just need some type of like structure to it. You get what I'm saying? I pray for the MC's failure in Vinland Saga. I love that energy. Do that no enemy shit for the end of the story. If that shit's still happening, ops need to be smacked. Thank you. Gear 5 isn't the problem, and I don't get how people are so excited over the current arc. It feels so rushed while refusing to give answers. That's kind of how I feel, I guess. I guess what I was trying to say is, the writing was mostly ass, but there was one moment that you were surprised that they stuck the landing. Oh. Can I be honest with you guys? I know Toriko is a very popular manga that people really like. I think the dialogue makes my balls itch. I don't like it at all. But what the fuck? The cooking festival arc is so goddamn gas. It's just like... Nigga, did you have a ghostwriter for an arc? Like, I genuinely was like, what the fuck? This is fucking amazing. And then I went back to not really caring about it. So I would that's the most immediate answer that comes to my head. Like, I could enjoy Toriko for what it was, but I didn't think the writing was good. But then the cooking festival arc came along and I was like, nigga, this is a fucking classic. This is a classic shonen arc. This is great, incredible. So that's my answer for you there, honestly. Grand knocking. The Four Kings, doing their thing, like, it was just fucking, sorry, not that, Toriko and Starjun, like, come on, dog. Satan hair, whew. Shit was gas. Like, I was genuinely impressed with that shit, honestly. And he came up with an ability that I think is really interesting. Minority Report, for the guy who trained Toriko, Koko, Sunny, and Zebura. He had an ability called Minority Report, where it's like, I thought that was a really cool ability. Like, I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like, for a series I can't see I fully respect, Ichiryu, yeah, like, that was dope. Yeah. I'm with you on that, Lizard. I'm with you on that. From a trope standpoint, I'm with you. All I know, for me, is Beastars was one of the few manga that fell off so hard when the main character went on his bum arc. Damn. All I know is that the Toriko manga is a sick person. Is he? Oh, wait, I heard he was like in some type of trouble or controversy or something like that, by the way. I do like the realistic take on pacifism that he has to go through a lot to try keeping it up. I'm glad the life challenged Thorfinn a lot. What else would be interesting? I feel like I need to really get past the arc that I won't lie to you. I did not enjoy that farming shit. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So, yeah, he's done. He's done. Yeah, he's done. Nah, bro. That's just like the one thing. Like, I just can't fuck with you. I can't do that. Like, there's so much things that I'm willing to talk to you about and talk through, or maybe forgive and forget, or try to move along. But what if you're involved with diddling, and you have the PDF file category? I just can't fuck with you. I can't rock with you. I can't do it. And if you guys don't know this, I was touched inappropriately when I was a child, so I went through that shit, and that had profound effects on my adulthood that I didn't realize surfaced until like kind of recently. So it's really not good. How do you find manga that you read? Like, how did I discover Kubera? Kubera was something that my chat voted on. What webtoon I should start next? It was between like that, Omniscient Readers, Viewpoint, and something else. And Kako, one of my mods, completely rigged it and posted that shit in her Kubera chat and Discord and made it. But I had actually read Kubera on my own before, and I didn't dislike it. I just never got that far. But honestly, bro, I'm the type of person I used to just look for manga, like dead ass. There was a site that literally had something called random manga. You could just click it and it would take you to a random manga, and sometimes I would just roll the dice. But sometimes I read something and then I will go check more of the author's work. So like the first thing I read from Urasawa was Monster. I liked it. So then I did 21st Century Boys and like Billy Bat and other things and stayed in that. Inio Asano. I think I started not with Oyasumi Pumpun. That was the third thing I read, I think. I think the first one was Girl on the Shore, then Solonin. I like that. Then I did Oyasumi Pumpun. So that helps me sometimes too. Like, you had one work that I really like. What else you got over there? Then sometimes I'm like, I want something in this realm. Like, I really like Monster. Is there anything kind of like Monster? But I'm the type of person, I would put the time and effort. I would read, like, I used to had enough, when I was younger, I had more time. So I would read 8 shitty manga to find one gem. I used to do that shit. I actually, once upon a time in my life, I used to try to watch, I would at least watch, like, almost the first episode of, like, anything in an anime season that intrigued me even a little bit. So, like, let's say, like, week 1 of the new anime core, I might be watching 20 different anime, but by the end I stuck with 4 that I actually vibe with. So I just put the time and effort into like sift through the shit to find the diamonds in the rough type beat. Damn, just get into a bar fight with another man, be grown. Yeah, caught with CP, think he was an example there. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That upsets me. Ichu to you, Minority World, LOL. It's a good. Minority World's a crazy kind of title when you think about it in a different context. But yeah, listening to Solomon always reminds me that life can be boring. It's your perspective that matters. Yeah, I remember that throwback. Nah, it wasn't CP. He was caught paying a 16-year-old. Just out of curiosity, well, is it? This is not an excuse and not to say anything, but I thought their age of consent down there was like 13, unless it changed. But anyways, yeah, just yeah, this is. I'm not fucking with it. Oh yeah, that. I think she was 16. It was legal. The pain got him. Oh wow. I guess you can't pay for that stuff. It's crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. Y'all got any final questions? It is 2 a.m. here, so I'm probably gonna call it a night. I'm old. I'm tired, and I do have a guest coming. She's like me. She likes. Just so you guys know, when I tweet Gotham hours, it means I'm out here shaking my ass, slinging meat. That's what it means. I don't remember. It started with me and my boy. Like, it was so funny because we'd be on like I would like sometimes see him like leaving to go somewhere. I'm like, where are you going? He's like, Gotham hours. I'm like, same. And then we would do the same thing. Like, I might text him late because sometimes like me and him will smoke now, right? Like, what are you doing right now? He's like, yo, Gotham hours. Say less, brother. So yeah. So. Oh yeah. Not that I think that it's fine. That Japan is weird. It is weird. I got you. 3 hour vibes. Proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. You don't have a girl that likes anime. Me, my ex girlfriend was really big into anime. Me and her watched a lot of anime together. Actually, she's the reason I was reading A Sign of Affection, even though by then we had broke up. We had broken up, but she's the reason I tried A Sign of Affection. We watched Smallville together, but one of the girls that I'm talking to, this Filipino girl, she actually loves Kuroko no Basket. But she thinks Kuroko is super cute. Like that's like she just loves him. So we've been watching that shit. Like we've been watching that shit. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like making Bunny an actual 12-year-old after all this time is questionable. Outfits and poses wasn't smart. It's weird. It feels like Oda wanted to make Kuma more sympathetic. Oh, Bonnie. But I had peeped a while ago that Bonnie was probably actually a child though. Like so. Hey man, it's not my manga. What can I say? So it was legal until that's crazy to me. But I actually really appreciate you guys. I was not going to stream this long. Like I planned to do an hour and go to sleep. But thank y'all for rocking with me tonight. I had a great time talking about everything we talked about. I will post this on the VOD. But my guest is actually outside. She just texted me she's out there. So I do gotta go. Y'all be safe. Enjoy the weekend. See y'all Monday. And go drop your Tower of God theory in the chat thingamajig, whatever. Oh, I'm gonna have a good time. Bonnie's actually age fits with her acting so far. Yeah, it makes sense. But all right, y'all be safe. Mwah. Except Lizard, fuck him. No, I'm kidding. I fuck with you. Freaky ass nigga. I'm a 16. Oh.